Okay, this is the Super Mario 3D World 380 star, near 100%. We'll clarify why it's not quite 100% later. Segmented / best theoretical time.
Yeah, and this is a Wii U version, so we're watching cutscenes.
Right.
Yes, this is the good version.
Exactly. Yeah, I remember asking Yondema, I was like, "Are you planning to do one for the Switch version?" And you said, "No, I'm doing another one for the Wii U version." So here we are.
Yeah. Just to quickly explain what this is, basically what has happened is Luigi Master mostly, but also a few other people have done a few levels, and they tried each level like to perfect it as much as they could, like way crazier and more optimized than you would do in a real full game run. And then they combined it all into one run just to show what it could look like if you played at peak performance for the whole run.
Yes, it's gonna be crazy.
So yeah. Luigi Master did most of it right, but then Yandema did like some bosses and someone.
Yeah, I had a couple of segments on my own. I was kind of like the sort of like BTT manager sort of person. I edited it together, kind of made sure the segments were getting done. Kind of put it together.
Yeah, this is version 2. We actually reacted to version 1 right before the Switch version came out. And that was with it was Kosmic, me, Yondema, and Priceless, I believe. I remember.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting seeing this. I don't remember anything from that other one. So
Instantly, you'll see that the bell came out of that block. Oh, he's sliding on slopes. But the bell came out before him getting there and hitting it, because this is a Wii U game. It had the touchpad, and you can touch blocks or coins to collect them, among other things. Touch strats are going to be really insane.
yeah, we're getting
One
the
neat
stamps
thing,
'cause- oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. One neat thing that y'all saw he did there in that first half is he landed perfectly on that rabbit. That kind of makes it so that you're still suspended in the air, and he was able to keep the speed going into the pipe. All that speed that he built up in that first half of the level. Which is a Wii U exclusive thing you can do. In the Switch version, they made it so that anytime you climb, land on something, anything of that nature, you lose all your speed.
Yeah.
Right. And here we have the splits of the last time we did this. And so we're already 3 seconds ahead of the last one, which was supposed to be like as good as you can do. But this is gonna be way crazier. Just to show how much better people have gotten.
We're also collecting the stamps and the golden flagpoles because, like we said, this is kind of mostly 100%. We need the stamps and the flagpoles to unlock the final world
Ooh.
crown for 380 stars.
Luigi is moving fast. There's a technique that's going to be very prevalent throughout this, I'm sure, and that's crouch boosting, which is if you crouch right before you go off a ledge, you'll gain a bunch of speed. And sometimes you like combo it with sliding on slopes and like the cat swipes and
Like
stuff.
that.
You just get so much speed, and you keep it anytime you're in the air. So like as the cat characters like climbing up a wall, as soon as they get up and then land, they can jump and keep all the speed. Come out of the pipe, keep all the speed, stuff like that.
Yeah, so you can do normal edge boosts on the ground just kind of as you're going, just crouch and jump, crouch and jump. But there are specific scenarios where you can crouch off a ledge and it gives you... I'm not positive on this, Luigi Master, I'm pretty sure you probably know. Is it like 1.5 times speed of a normal crouch boost or like double?
It's probably about 1.5 times. It really gives you a lot more speed if you edge crouch and then do a crouch boost. That's where it really helps out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got terminology a little wrong because I mostly play 3D Land, which has crouch boosts like off the ledge. But in this game, yeah, you can do it off the ledge, and also, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can like crouch jump, and basically when you crouch and start sliding on the ground, you'll gain a little bit of speed, and then if you jump, you preserve it. And that's especially good with Luigi because he has low traction, so it's easier to like keep the speed with him because he doesn't lose it as fast.
Exactly.
And
that
just the
means
way
it's-
that Luigi vectors is just the best.
Okay.
And that means since Luigi is the best character because he has less traction, usually Toad is not the best at crouch boosting because he has the most.
Right.
Yeah, Toad's usually the hardest, but more recently on levels that I've done Toad, I've been able to do his crouch boost a little better, so it's been seem like it's a little faster now.
And I want everyone to just watch this climb up the mountain.
Wow. Whoa.
Wow.
The cloud
Okay.
was really cool.
Like in this cloud room, I just do a bunch of crouch boosts, like how I would with Luigi, and it's still pretty fast with Toad, but just way harder.
Yeah, you
that's
can
one of the things
see-
I really love about how Luigi Master's been doing movement lately. He's been implementing a lot more of these Toad crouch boosts.
And it's something that is done a lot more in the Switch version of the game, and then I kind of learned it from there.
Very
Yeah,
good.
The other thing too is like, you get fireworks if you end the timer with either a 1, 3, or 6. So being able to figure out like what the best possible ending time is too, and routing around that too is also very important.
That's true. Yeah, if you ever finish with a time ending in those numbers, then you lose like a second and a half.
Yeah, something like that.
Firework
It's
animation?
more depending on which one, because you get one firework for.
Oh, I thought they were all the
or, like,
same.
Oh, not necessarily.
I
Yeah,
think-
like a little bit.
I think
less.
it's like 3/4 of a second lost for every firework.
Oh, is it for each? I thought it
Okay.
was different for each
Dude,
one.
I thought it was the same for each one, like it's the same amount of time.
Dude, we don't know anything
Yeah,
about
it's-
this game.
Sorry,
I think I'm
I-
thinking of the wrong game, so it's all good.
I meant that it's for every time you get fireworks in this game, it's 0.75, but it is the
Okay.
same for every
Oh, okay.
number.
Okay. Now, are we... Oh, never mind. Or are we? Are we doing two-player stuff here?
Yeah, still have to do the 2-player jump.
Okay, because we need the stamps, all the stamps, to unlock the final level, and the stamp is like split up from one of the stars, so you would have to play this level twice, unless you. It's like not really obvious why you load in player 2 right here, but if you both jump at the same time, you get a higher jump, so you can jump back over that wall.
Yeah, and that's done by people in RTA runs. Not everyone goes for it because it's pretty hard to do to juggle 2 controllers, but it's used in top runs.
Got some
On both Switch and
Mario.
Wii U.
Mario Wonder's got some of that these days. 2 controller stuff.
Yeah, well, those shenanigans are way different from these ones.
Good stuff, Mario.
Sorry, Mario. Just get halfway up there.
One of the only times you'll see him here.
Another quick thing to note is we are using the save overload on this one that was found a couple of years back. Usually, every time you exit a level or a end of world cutscene finishes, it will do a little prompt on the screen that says like saving and then save complete. That loses about 2 seconds every single time, so every single level you leave will cost you about 2 seconds, unless you overload the save on your Switch. Or not Switch. We don't talk about the Switch. On your Wii U, which
What?
essentially makes it so all of those
Sorry, that was.
all of those prompts don't appear.
Yeah, some really nice touchscreen strats going on this stage. You're supposed to walk on all these panels, but you can just touch them instead. And in a run like this, it gets kind of absurd when you optimize it.
That was really cool.
Dude, all the bitty buds died. My
It's
goodness,
so
dude.
clean. You know, I don't think I've watched any Mario, like OG Mario 3D World, like Wii U version, since the last time we watched the BTT. So seeing touchscreen and stuff like that, done really well is it's just really really cool to see again.
And yeah, the Switch version, they like sped up all of the characters because honestly, just playing this game casually, it's pretty slow. Like how the characters move. With all the speed tech, it's an amazing speedrun game because you get them to move faster than they normally do. On the Switch version, they sped things up, but it doesn't have the same like cool momentum tricks, and so this version is a lot cooler speedrun in my opinion. It like does have momentum tricks, but you don't keep it when you like climb walls or come out of water or pipes and stuff.
Yeah, there's also like stuff in this version that isn't possible in Switch version. Looking at you, World 8 out of bounds.
Yeah, or like
Even though it's not in this, because that's in any percent, but still.
or like Bowser, Meowser, whatever.
Yeah,
but you just like skip the cutscene, right? So
to be fair, Master Skip is now a thing in Switch. It's just different.
okay.
Like you have to go around the death plane that they added. That's the only difference. But
Yeah.
you can actually go higher on the Switch version than the Wii U one.
Requires 3 players. Okay. That's great. Okay, just move as we grab the green coins. That's great.
Oh, okay.
It blew it up through the wall.
Barely made any contact with that wall there. Nice.
Big jumps, like really big jumps. Let's go. And yeah,
Trailer is coming true.
you saw some of the vectoring thing there, I think. If you ever see in the air, the characters kind of like face to the side, face to the other side. That's them like building up speed by moving the character sideways. I don't really know all the ins and out, but yeah.
Alright, time for more touchscreen shenanigans here. If you didn't know this is a thing, well, here you go.
This is a sick boss fight.
I remember learning about this, and this blew my mind. This is one of those things that made me want to run this game because I thought this was really cool.
Just,
And
like,
we're done.
he just blows up in his face.
This game has the easiest boss fights out of all of them.
Except the Clunk, what's his name?
Talk about
King
roll.
Thunk.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. It's just there's some meme about him being super hard.
Oh yeah, I remember the one where you jump on the pink X on
Yeah.
World 5. That was like so hard.
Yeah, the one where
Yeah,
you jump on him.
You can fall in the holes. That's why it's so hard.
That's World 1. Nice.
How did you 1P2C? You can just like push A on a controller at any time to bring in a second player. Is that how it works?
Well, I know for this run, I believe Luigi Master and his brother did the 2 controllers. But usually I would do some sort of weird claw grip on it.
Oh, I just mean how do you bring the character in?
Oh, you just press A on the controller if it's already connected.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And so
And then you just press a sync button to disconnect them.
that's a good segue to the 100%. When you do everything in this game, there's a final 5 stamps that you can get. If it keeps track of if you've beaten each level with each character. So you have to beat every level with every character to get true 100%. And what that really means is not playing every level 4, spoilers, 5 times. It means beating every level twice. Because you beat it once with a single character, and then you go back through all of them and load in 4 characters at the end and beat it with the other 4.
Okay, you are going dangerously fast right now.
And then here's another neat little optimization: diving and doing a neutral jump onto that block
Oh,
to keep all your
yeah.
speed.
Oh,
I never thought of
I'm
that.
touching the front door. That allows it to smash down on the
Oh.
brick a little early.
I never knew about the neutral jump thing. That's cool.
that was really quick.
Oh, I've been bad at the splits. Oh, that's really my bad, because we also have... So these splits are comparing to the last time this sort of run was made, best theoretical time. But we have world splits for the actual real-time world record, which is 3:52, I think. Anyway, so we could have seen how much time we saved in World 1, but I big oofed it.
I think it was probably close to about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Something like that. Maybe a bit less.
Oh, Meeverse.
By PD Booth.
My favorite.
Dude, Meeverse, that legendary trick in this game was found through Meeverse.
Oh my god, I love that that's how that was found. I tell that story to people and they don't believe me. That we played Pictionary with some guy on Meeverse.
to like explain how it was
To
done.
explain how to do the World 8 out of bounds? Yeah.
That's awesome.
I literally explained this at ESA really recently, and someone didn't believe that that was true. I had to show them tweets.
Okay. And, dude, unless you... There's so many levels to appreciate this run. Like, if you watch regular gameplay or have played it yourself, Luigi is flying, man.
Like, yeah, just speed like that.
Holy
it's
cow.
just crazy.
You're like, oh, normally he's so slow, and then you watch like a regular speedrun, you're like, okay, it's like if you're watching it, you would think like that's kind of like the normal speed of the game, but if you've played it normally, you're like, wow, that's actually a lot faster than I move. And then us now watching this is like, that's a lot faster than you usually move. So
Yeah, no, we're going faster than like you would in the Switch version regularly, and they upped the character speeds.
okay, I know this level's sick.
I was gonna say, I remember this. I'm excited to see this one.
We got a edge boost to the start. And we got a ton of crouch boosts all over. Luigi Master is pretty good with Luigi.
The only thing is you cannot keep your speed through the doors.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
doors are the one thing you cannot keep your speed through.
So you can't really... You'd have to start all the way over on this level.
Right. But here we go. We're starting all over. And then a door. Just kidding. Gotta wait for Toad.
That's the worst part about this level. You have to wait for Toad to spawn that green star. Nice, even 350. So we're in World 2 and we're almost a minute ahead already of last time, which
Which,
crazy.
yeah, that's already like the super optimized run.
Alright, this next level is insane. Get ready.
I'm not prepared for this.
That was
Wow,
so
it was so
optimal.
It was so fast.
but he's
Right
getting out
in
the
As
door.
soon as I get the stamp.
Actually, so optimal.
All right, the one time we'll see Mario in this run.
Oh no. Mario,
Take it in, everybody.
he's really good at hitting this switch, but that's about it.
All right, everyone, and that was the I did it percent 100% BTT.
Let's go.
Whoa, the jump onto that pipe was like way harder than it looked, I feel.
Oh, time for some 6 touchscreen.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
And you see, he goes out so early 'cause he's gonna grab it with a baseball. Baseball touched the star, like barely gets it in time. Turn the camera. Let's go.
Nice.
455. GG. Yeah, I assume you would just like enter the pipe during attempts and then hope you could finish in time.
There have
Most
been
of the time,
some
if I would have
times.
fell, it was just like I don't tap all the tiles or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's where
Yeah.
most of my failures come from.
It's always that one on the top, like top right, left sort of corner, like right behind the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you get that one as like one of your first ones, you're pretty much gonna get it. If it's like your last one, usually you won't get it.
Or sometimes I'll just grab the baseball by mistake, and then it doesn't tap the
Yeah.
tiles anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Something else he's been doing that we haven't mentioned yet is
Wow.
when green stars are spawning in on these platforms, he's making sure that he's like tapping and like holding the spot where it's going to spawn. It just makes it spawn faster.
Yeah, it's like they're not collectible as soon as they come out, but if you touch them, it probably makes them like spin around or something, and then they're instantly collectible. Let's go.
That's the case for this one too. Yeah.
I gotta save that 0.2, 0.3 seconds right there by doing the tuck strats like that.
Now, which ones did you do, Yandema? Is that later?
I will reveal them as
Okay.
they show up. I'll
In
leave
time.
my important contributions as a surprise.
Okay, sounds good. Are we gonna get multi-toad?
We do.
Let's
we
go.
have to.
2P1C right now?
Oh, let's go. Yeah, we need multi toads here for this.
Multi-vectoring.
Goodbye, Toad.
See you later. Almost got him again.
I love that bounce off of the whatever those enemies are called.
I
Penta
could
would
not
be
tell
so
you.
disappointed. Blah, block, soldier.
I agree.
I have to know. Block
Are you
stepper.
looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should go get that one up over there.
Yeah, I think I'll need it. What if I lose all my lives on this really good speed run?
Yeah, what
I
if you
need
lose
one
your
extra.
lives on this like really hard stage that can lose you a lot of time?
We are coming up to
Dude,
3-1.
I am
So
really...
that is true. All right, enjoy the next like 2 minutes.
Let's go. Now, this is a funny time to say that in this game, you actually can go ahead of the auto-scrollers to save time. Just not this one.
We'll see it at the very end.
Yeah. Most of the time, auto-scrollers are going to be some of the hardest stages because you have to play them blind, and it's like really crazy.
But this one we just get to kind of chill.
Yeah, until a
Have a
certain
fun
point.
time here.
Yeah, for some reason, there's just an invisible wall that blocks you off to where you cannot go but so far ahead.
Yeah.
So, whoa, you can stop the cannonball with touching it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can do that.
There's a nice showcase of bouncing on our own cannonballs. We'll see that later. Well, getting a little close to those spikes there.
This is the classic, like, in regular runs and maybe even during attempts in this. You just want to mess around, but it's so easy to take damage somewhere or shoot yourself with the cannonball.
Yes,
There we
we're
go.
gonna push it forward there. Yeah, nice. Oh, very,
Yeah,
very cool.
collect it while going in. Boom,
And
boom.
we used to use Toad for this level actually, but people found that it was actually better to do that last section where you kind of slightly go ahead of the camera at the very end with Luigi. His jump is perfect to make it as early as possible.
And Luigi's a little faster for the ending as well. So.
That's also true.
Yeah. Also, we are to beat Boom Boom. We are jumping on his head the first 2 times, and then scratching him for the last 2, so that it's just quicker animations. Saves about a second for each one.
And this is an optimization that I've been loving to see. Every time he uses Luigi on these castle endings, he'll do an edge boost on that little ledge there.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, don't forget to split this time.
Yeah,
Calling out his.
thank
the
you.
Cosmic
I
Splitter.
need it. Okay, we are 2 minutes ahead of the real-time world record and about a minute ahead of the previous, like, spliced, segmented record.
That's actually crazy. Just World 2. Also, we got rid of the cannon box on Luigi's head during the fight. That also saves like a second. I will always hold this over his head, but I taught PD Boo that actually saves time because he didn't know.
Is that because when you grab the flagpole, it takes a while to fall off or something?
Yeah, it does like a small mini animation of it going off your head and gives you a 1-up, so it skips doing that
Mm-hmm.
if you get rid of it.
It's like having...
I don't think the one-up scene is any longer, though. I think it just does it while it's waiting to come down, so I think it's the same time.
I thought it was afterwards, like after you reach the bottom.
Anyway, guys, this is one of the most insane stages.
This is really hard.
So, we're gonna go... You didn't even stop! You didn't even stop for it!
There's no time to stop, Kosmic. We gotta go.
And you still have the speed. Watch, she still has the speed. Watch this. Dude, it's so sick.
And just like that, it's over.
I cannot believe you didn't stop for the first star.
That's such a crazy level.
Yeah, basically, it's like the crouch boosting thing where you crouch and gain a little bit of speed, but it's on ice, so you're like super Luigi mode where you just gain 1 billion speed by spamming crouch over and over on the ice.
I don't know, I preferred the last level.
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah, it was so fun waiting on the auto-scroller. So much more fun than mashing crouch on ice.
So much faster than seeing Peach go to like 17 light years an hour. Alright, time for Luigi's Mansion.
True. His jump is really good for a lot of stuff in here. Still have the speed?
Nice weird spot for the stamp. I always thought that.
You're supposed to ride the couch, I think.
Yeah. Right there, you're supposed to like go up top and like like get a bunch of those bookcase shelves to go in by stepping on them, but by diving into it in a specific way, we can make it so that the one with the green star goes away instead. That's it.
Crouch boost city plus the floor boost. Let's go.
So much speed.
Fake pipe. That's crazy. What if anything else in the level was fake?
That'd be insane.
What?
Oh.
You saved 6 seconds.
We're officially a minute ahead now.
Something I don't think we've mentioned as well is for this run we're playing in Spanish, which I think saves about half a second because you skip one text box throughout the run.
Really? I didn't know
and
that.
Isn't that on like the first Captain Toad?
I believe
think
it's
it's
on
the
Mystery
Mystery
House.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
on Mystery
Mystery.
House? Oh, okay. I didn't know
I thought it was just a shout out to King Boo.
that.
Just kidding. These Captain Toad stages are definitely a departure from the regular gameplay of this game, right? But they're actually really cool to speedrun.
Yeah, definitely. They have some cool strats in them.
There's not really any particular speed strat. It's just you need to cut the corners as tight as you can.
Yeah, and like the routing and ordering of the green stars. Sometimes you like drop down just one, not quite in the regular order, or yeah.
Or you would go like the non-intended way, like this.
Yeah. You
Which
just
is what I
grab
like to
that on the
call
way up.
The walk. There's the walk. The corner cut.
The walk, where
The
you
walk.
run over the gap. Saved 3 seconds on Captain Toad? What?
That's just impressive. Here we're gonna see a map warp here. Just save. I think it saves like what, 2 seconds or something. Then going in the pipe.
That's cool.
All right, back to auto scrollers. Finally, the crazy gameplay that we all strive to see.
We love this. This is the stage with the infinite coin block that you can actually get all the coins from.
True.
So this level is actually kind of interesting because in an IL setting, you can actually skip this first half of the level with an auto scroller skip similar to Fuzzy Time Mine. But Star 1 kind of makes it so that we have to go just do this normally.
Yeah. We're gonna see a little bit of it here.
Okay. Nice.
There we go.
And back.
And back for this one. and
That's
then back
so
again.
cool. That's awesome.
I do remember that from the first BTT.
I didn't, clearly.
Oh, okay. It's like when you forget your car keys, you have to go back for them.
That looked exactly like a lot of people exiting their house.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Okay. Get stuck on the fence there a little bit.
And unfortunately here I cannot play ahead because I have to wait for the box to spawn.
Yeah.
You can't just make the jump over there. A little bit
maybe
too
if I
much.
tried really, really hard I could have done it, but I was too lazy to do it.
Okay.
On Switch, you could probably make it by holding up.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next new thing on the Switch. Somebody's gonna skip to the end like that.
The way a lot of the the huge jumps are done is like when you swipe with the cat in the air, you kind of keep your height, and then especially if you're Peach, you can. Wait, he got out the door that time. See that
Oh, Peach is
slide?
out of there already.
That was electric slide. Yeah, Peach, you like swipe with the cat, do her little floating move, swipe some more, and you can get super far, especially when you're already moving faster than you're supposed to be.
Yeah, when I crouch on that slope, it gives me enough speed to get to the door faster than just doing a regular cat momentum.
Also, this edge boost.
Oh, double
edge boost.
That was awesome. And he keeps it through the rabbit cuts animation. And another one? Oh, to the cloud, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, do you keep it into the cloud?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It just spawns you at a very awkward position because you have to jump around the box.
Nice.
Nice little delay there so you don't get a 6.
I actually didn't really
see.
delay there, just the landing animation.
Oh, I thought that's what the long jump was for.
That's actually the fastest way to do the ending because I could not keep the speed from the cloud
Oh wait,
section.
yeah. Sorry, no, I'm dumb. I forgot that the falling down kills your speed.
That was one of the shortest levels, but you saved 3 seconds.
3 seconds on a short level, that's great.
Yeah, I was originally gonna actually try and help with a lot of these segments. Like, he does like half, I do half. And then as I was actually putting in hours and hours of effort, Luigi Master would come and be like, "Hey, I beat it by 5 seconds." And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna help routing.
I mean, I wanted you to do a lot of segments, but then there was a couple. I saw your runs look good, and then I tried them, and I could beat it by like 3 seconds.
He's like, I don't know what happened. I just destroyed it.
I can't wait for the reveal that Yonema did all the map movement.
Oh, that'd be funny. Okay, guys. We haven't seen this yet. We still aren't going to see it yet. Just wait. Just wait. Keep
What are we
waiting.
waiting for?
Something cool. Something secret that's happening. He still has speed that whole time.
Oh.
What's so cool? Probably
I was
still
wondering
has
where you were
it.
going. I was wondering where you were going with that.
I just love that you just keep it the whole. Oh, that was a cool way to collect the skin.
Yeah, I love that shot.
I was like, were you waiting on the 8-bit Luigi?
I
Oh.
thought so too.
No.
I thought that's where you were going with it. I was like, it's not gonna happen.
That's why I like this version more than the Switch version, because you can play an entire level underwater and then suddenly you're going really fast. It's stored the whole time.
And one of the main kind of pieces of feedback I got on the version 1, everyone was kind of like, why do you do it per level rather than kind of like how the Mario Odyssey community does theirs, where they kind of splice basically every 5 seconds. And the main reason is because, one, so that you can see the end game timer, which is a really cool thing, but also because of how much you store momentum throughout the level.
Right.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense for it to be done this way in 3D World. Right, Mario Kart level time.
So a very common thing you'll see in the 380 star run is you'll go fast pretty much the entire level, and then wherever the stamp happens to be, just puts a stop to all of that.
Yeah. That's classic.
That's exactly what happened in this level, but also watch this
Oh,
beginning.
man.
Jeez.
Those were some edge boosts.
That was like a slope
Through the
edge boost, so
box?
it gave me like speed of a slope and an edge boost, so that's a really insane speed.
You still...
Alright.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you still had it.
Oh,
As
wow.
Dude,
I-
frame perfect, it looked like. What were you gonna say, Yandema?
I was gonna tell Ezra I don't want to hear a single word about those bitty buds.
Okay. Did they make lag or something?
Yes. But in the version 1, he was telling us, like, I know a way that you can save time.
And there it was faster
Whoa.
just to do another cap momentum than to keep the speed because I didn't have very much speed.
Hmm. This game has wind somewhere, right? Surely. Maybe it doesn't.
It does have a bit of wind.
There you
But
go.
we'll see it in 6-5 maybe.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I fly past it.
I was gonna say maybe. Whoa.
This level's pretty cool,
Oh yeah.
usually.
Oh yes.
Starts moving it.
So this one, for version 1, I found a way to
Ooh.
get these stamp without having to wait on the auto scroller platform. But this one has an even more updated route. Luigi Master found an even faster way to do it.
That's like a super optimal star grab. Lined up with the waterfall. Boom. Okay, I'm ready to see. There's like a bunch of death planes here you gotta go around. You can't just like go wherever you want.
Also that edge boost off the switchboard.
I didn't even notice it. I didn't even catch it.
Okay.
Oh man,
He's grabbing it. He's bringing it towards him.
that is crazy.
Let's go. He still has the speed.
Yeah.
The theme of this whole run. He still has the speed. Saved 6 seconds.
This all really is going to show what we were talking about before, where like we can push the auto scroller forward.
Oh yeah.
It's with this one.
It's like
This one's not one of the blind ones.
yeah. This
True.
is the kind where it auto scrolls, but if you move to certain points, the camera will jump to you. And we're gonna move to a lot of certain points. Back
Like there.
and forth. Grab the star. And back. And maybe even forth. Maybe even fifth. Still think they should have put a secret pipe in the chimney. Nice. Okay, same thing with Pom Pom. Twice on the head. No? Never mind.
I was gonna say
The
we gotta
first
get
one,
that
yeah.
early hit in.
Oh, yeah, because you, like, hit her before she disappears, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a way to tell the difference, which is the real pom pom. Like the dust that's a little bit lower, that one's the real one.
Yeah, they actually made it harder to tell which one's the real one on Switch. It's still the same way, but way less distinct.
Yeah, on the Switch, it's now whichever dust is like a tiny bit more shiny.
Yeah.
That's about it, and it's actually really hard to tell.
Random question. When you grab the flag, does it matter which, like, side you grab it on? Do you want to grab it on the right side if you can? So she, like, spins less, or?
I don't think that matters at all.
I have never heard it talked about, so hopefully they tested that out and we all just weren't missing a crucial detail.
I know they talked about on the Switch version before, but I've messed around with it, but it just still waits the same time, even if you are on the very right of the flag.
Okay.
And even if it was faster, it wouldn't really matter because you'd have to spend extra time going to the right of the flag.
Yeah, depending. Like, sometimes I feel like you grab the front versus the left side, but if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
Also, watch how he starts off this level. This is a lot harder than it looks.
This is one of the tightest ones that I've done.
That's one of those
And then-
classic moments where it, like, was way harder than it looked.
Yeah.
And then this is a new strat that was found fairly recently, where you can buffer a spin jump and hit him.
Oh,
Just barely.
Whoa.
It's a lot easier to do that in ILs than it is with the RTA cutscene.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't let you hit it, but so early with the RTA. But on IO, if you skip the cutscene, it lets you hit it instantly.
That's interesting.
So when I long jump off of that cradle, I start spinning before the cutscene starts, and then I can spin instantly.
Ugh, yeah, that crouch boost is awesome.
Yeah, for the longest time, this level sat at a 445, because it was really tight to get that 447 without getting the 446.
I think this split is probably wrong for the middle column, but
It's because the world record PD boost skips 3-2. He uses that as a backup level.
oh, that
Yeah,
makes
fair.
sense. I thought maybe it was like split on the castle versus the mini boss, but
hmm
okay.
Still 45 seconds of time save in World 3.
I always thought the first room of this level was really cool.
It's one of the most satisfying movement to watch and to do, I think.
Yeah.
Especially when you add in this little edge boost.
He still has
That
the
looks-
speed. He's up.
It's so
He's
much speed.
going. A vector to the pipe. Let's go.
Hey, you missed the checkpoint.
He
Oh
still
man,
has
I
it.
needed it. Because
Just
I
go
could
back
have
for it.
died like later. Like I might be about to die right now, so I should have gotten the checkpoint. You're right.
And
It's okay, we'll do it for V3.
we're gonna take
Really
damage. What?
I was gonna say it'd be really worrying if you took damage. Oh man.
And then getting that Super Bell back after that pipe is a lot tighter than it looks as well.
I think it's actually frame perfect.
Wow. Did you have a lot of attempts where you got that far and then missed it?
Luckily on this level, I think I actually got it more than I missed it.
Okay.
For
that's
some
good,
reason,
at least.
For some reason, it's just easier on certain levels. It's so weird. But I think
Well,
it's equally tight on each one.
What I'll usually do is I'll mash the minus button, but then also spam the like little icon at the bottom on the touch screen at the same time.
Okay, so it's like the first frame you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting that piranha creeper on the touchscreen to get it moving earlier. And even, yeah, on the way in and out of these boxes, moving them out of the way.
Nice setting up that one before we went into that that green star area, just so we can get some more speed off him.
I always liked carrying the speed through this tunnel too. Oh, okay. I was like, are we getting the leaf? What?
No backup cat suit?
For a second, I thought you were gonna go for the backup cat suit.
Yeah.
And there's no need for a backup cat suit.
That is true.
No more.
What if you lose your cat suit though?
No more time-saving damage anywhere.
I'm gonna have to keep on going. Use the speed that I got.
Oh, you're hitting the top of the flag.
Alright, everyone. It is time that I announce that this segment I did.
Oh.
It's so
Mundo.
insane. Y'all need to watch.
That was pretty nice.
Pops in the chat for Gundema.
You saved 7 seconds. What? That's a
Wait,
lot.
I think it was
Wow.
because there was an editing error in the
Oh.
first version.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And the first
like,
one was
that
like a
doesn't make
17 or 18 as well, but yeah, I remember that editing error.
Okay, so this is one of the levels that I tried. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into that got beaten by 4 seconds.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So one of the
satisfying.
really horrible things about this level is there's a big RNG element right here for Star 1. So you need to jump onto that springboard as it's like kind of jumping in the air to notice you. Otherwise, you won't make it up to that star.
Oh, that's an interesting strat.
This is another RNG area right here. Sometimes that bounce pad will give me a bunch of speed like that. Sometimes it'll be really slow.
Yep.
I also remember liking this level from the first version because of this.
Yep, because we're just not
Who
gonna.
needs the platform? Like,
Oh, off the spring. That's awesome.
So pretty much every collectible in this has a very hard strat to go along with it. So it was a very difficult one to grind out. Alright, now it's time for World 8 Out of Bounds.
yep. We skipped it though.
These mystery boxes, green star boxes, I don't know. They're always really good in the speedrun.
This is probably my favorite one, just because this one's really fun to practice and work on.
Yeah, it's fun to like ground pound like that right before the box and then get the speed right at the start of the next room.
Edge boost there. This one's really cool because there's a lot of edge boost opportunity, like there.
Ooh. You're just like building.
That's another type of edge boost that's been kind of becoming more popular lately. Is the type of edge boost where you crouch off of an edge and then go up onto a ledge. That's the exact same height that you just left. It's very tight.
So yeah. I don't think the stars are easy to splice because of what Yandemo was saying earlier. You need the momentum to carry over for each one properly.
Alright, so this is a level I remember Luigi Master said he was having a lot of trouble with.
This one doesn't seem fun to
fun.
practice.
It is because of the ending, I think.
You already
Wow,
have
just-
so much speed, dude. Like,
Yeah, that beginning was crazy.
He made the like the IL cycle there with getting the first star,
oh,
which is already a pretty tight cycle.
gotta get the stand.
Okay, I was about to say, are you gonna do the pipe without a clone? That
Oh, it'd be way slower to do that.
yeah, I was about to say I was
You
gonna
need
be very
You need it for
surprised.
the last star, anyways.
True.
Does it matter how fast the first person gets to the pipe or the second one?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. You just try and go fast.
Staying on this very thin middle line.
So he's trying to put them in a very precise position here so that he can keep the speed from that left one and keep
Ooh.
that all the way to the flagpole.
Oh.
And drop the other one off the cliff, too.
Yeah.
I have failed that inning so many times.
You saved 11 seconds, so good job.
If you actually go back to the version 1, I tried to do that strat but failed at it. But I was just kind of like, well, this was a decent run, I'll keep it.
Yeah, basically there's 5 stamps at the end where you have to replay every stage with all of the characters to get those stamps. And that adds 3 hours to the run.
This is a very satisfying star area.
Oh, straight through? Dude, with all the speed.
That's so cool.
Slope crouch?
It
Dude.
jumps up the slope.
And some more? And back. I just love that you can do that in this game.
Oh, this jump too. Oh,
What?
man.
And back. It's so good.
I always have to keep remembering the other difference that the
Nice.
Switch version has is that you can dive midair. We can't do that in the Wii U version, so I have to keep remembering that's not a thing.
You can't dive midair?
Yeah, the midair dive that was in the Switch version. Where you
Oh, like the
ground pound
Odyssey
electrics.
dive.
Yeah, the Odyssey
Oh,
dive.
okay. I was thinking cat dive. I was like, what? That's like the whole cat
Yeah.
suit.
I meant the one where you ground pound and then press Y.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's the pipe
Oh,
the first
no.
time there.
Oh, was that the faster way around the pipe?
We'll go with that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's okay, he'll make up for it in this next level coming up.
Oh yeah, true. The most important part of the BTT, the stamps.
Gonna enter the door right away.
Did we love the stamp houses?
You don't see it, but he's already actually entering the door.
Let's
You're
pop
gonna
off
leave as
every
soon as we-
time. See. Oh, he didn't reach the door that time.
Ah,
You didn't like spam attempts at this?
You sound so distraught about it.
I should have grinded that one more. That was
It's
a
actually
bad
very
start.
hard to do attempts for the stamp houses because
It doesn't say
you needed to do it with the it only gives you one attempt at it before you're just locked out of the stamp house forever.
Yeah.
And you also need to do it with the save skips on. So you'd have to play the game all the way up until that point.
Right. Can't believe you didn't do that.
How dare you?
I should have spent an extra hour doing that. You're right.
Per house. That was fun
jump
to
is
watch.
fairly easy with Peach, but with Luigi, it's
Yeah,
very, very tough.
I was talking
Yeah.
about stamp houses too much. As soon as you started jumping there, I was like, wait, he's Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi's mainly faster here because
Oh,
I can
dude.
get more crouch boost and because of the ending.
So in the later version of this boss on World 7, it's very easy to do this fast because you can time your throws based on the in-game timer, but you can't really do that in this one when you have a whole other half of the level to complete before this. But still, he gets them all like right away. It's incredible.
Yeah,
No, you can still time it correctly. It's just 12 in-game seconds after the previous throw.
Huh. I thought that was like 9, but that's great. He's got the strats. Okay, we're excited to watch the speed, the crouch boost off this. Right before the cutscene?
It's always so good.
Wait, that's awesome. Okay, how much did we save in World 4?
Oh.
In 14 and a half minutes, you saved 2 minutes. What?
I was really sad we couldn't get the
Wild.
sub-hour World 4.
Oh yeah, that was really close.
Oh wow, that is close.
If you just
Ah.
grinded the stamp houses.
Alright, I think World 5 has some of like my favorite levels to like speedrun personally in this, so I'm interested to see them be utterly destroyed.
It's kind of like a meme about how at top level World 5 will just somehow get you in some way every single run.
It's
That is
true. Okay, this is a very nice wide open level that I'm excited to watch them go fast through. Peach is already like
Already going-
twice as fast as you normally see. Like, where'd it come from? Through the
Nice
shell?
speed conservation through the shell pickup.
Oh.
And it's actually faster to get star 2 before star 3.
Okay, I blinked and that was done.
Got some speed coming out of this.
Not even at the start when it spawned. And this is very difficult, getting that coin
Whoa.
and a bounce.
I have not seen that.
I'd say I get it maybe 1 out of 20 tries.
Once I kind of got into it, it became like somewhat consistent, but not the most consistent. Probably like 1 and 2 or 3 tries or something.
Look at these lines.
They're so sick.
But like actually, look at this.
This line, yeah, that line's crazy, to be fair.
Can you do it without
Unfortunately, we
jumping?
didn't get... Yeah, you
It's
can
possible to do
barely get
without
it.
jumping.
Yeah.
It just wasn't worth it because it was a good run and I could have gotten fireworks.
Oh.
True.
Frame rules, man.
Oh yeah, I had to take this ending a little slow as well. Just
Yeah, I
barely.
noticed that.
If I went jumpless Plezzy, I would have had a 391, which would have been fireworks.
That makes sense. That feel when you're too fast in a speed run. So presto. We are not just watching a video. We are just watching a really sick video. Let's go. Premiere, first time anyone except a few eyeballs are seeing this. This insane Captain Toad speedrun.
Look at those turns, insane. To be fair, the main thing to look out for is make sure that
Yeah, watch this thing move.
doesn't take damage here.
So there's actually a really neat little strat that was found recently where you go onto this last platform and then fall right as the other one disappears so that you fall a little bit faster.
Is it faster to take damage there?
Not really. It's actually faster not to. I'm used to the Switch version where you have to go between the ghosts, but then I totally forgot about that. I can actually touch them on the Wii U.
Yeah,
Oh.
fair.
But either way, that beat the previous IO record. so that's good. It made up for that time loss.
This is one of those levels where I was like, all right, I got the 82, 84 seems impossible. And then he did it.
Right, because you need to
I
skip
tried
83.
for about an hour.
82 just was way too loose. I was getting a bunch of early 83, so I knew 84 had to be possible.
Yeah, I got a ton of 83s, but I was like, I just couldn't do it. But he conserved the momentum by bouncing off the wall, and I, for some reason, didn't think of that.
We're leaving that that level up above, by the way, for an overworld warp later.
Perfectly
Nice.
spaced.
I always love how that one looks.
Saved
you do it
point
well.
4. Let's go.
Alright, I'm ready to see this insane speed we're gonna have in Savannah.
But like actually though, this is such a special opportunity to build up speed.
We have to take a small detour though, which kind of sucks to get the stamp.
Classic.
Always that stamp.
When's the any percent BTT?
I remember watching the any percent one for the Switch version, and it was pretty crazy.
I didn't know.
The Wii U one was also pretty crazy.
I didn't
I don't
know.
think I watched the Wii U one.
Didn't know they existed.
I
Here we
watched.
go.
I didn't watch the Wii U one, but I watched the Switch one.
Here we go. The speed.
Oh my!
Keep all that speed.
The camera took a second to adjust, like, oh, we're going this fast.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I lose it all in this stamp room.
Rib.
I didn't even notice.
Gotta wait for that.
Gotta wait.
What? That was like frame perfect star grab.
Usually you do like a little weird flip thing with the star that eats your jump speed, but if you crouch boost, it
Wow.
doesn't do that.
That was
I should-
really nice.
I should say that 310 is probably what I get in any percent if I have a really good level. So a 309 with the stamp is incredible.
Right.
Dang.
I think this is what 382 star. We're gonna get another one in World 6, right? How many invincibility
How many
stars
actual
are
stars?
there?
We get one, I think, in 9-8 and 6-1. Oh yeah, and 6-2 as well.
Okay.
385 stars. I'm sure there's another one somewhere that I'm forgetting.
What was the 5th one?
That's my buffer one.
Oh, baby.
Because I'm sure there's one that I missed.
Tanuki. We're just picking it up for later, mostly.
Yeah, this Tanuki will be used later at some point.
I've seen
You'll
this
figure out
hallway
when.
in
The
like
bomb.
an IL.
Yeah, the IL for this level is crazy.
Cause it's just a straight shot. You just build.
Yep.
Alright, take a guess on who this is.
Link.
Is this
It's
Metroid?
Pikachu.
Is this Metroid?
There's so many. I love this one clip of Jay just thinking that that the Link in World Star was Zelda. Anyways, that was a crazy level. That that was really quick.
342.
$342. That's how many green stars you have before you enter World Crown. I believe, if I remember my math correctly.
Yeah, I think that
that's
is
right.
correct.
That sounds right. I just know it's 243 backwards, which I find funny.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, what up,
Oh.
Spike? Oh, not quite the door.
Ooh.
Should reset.
Oh,
He's
that was pretty
diving
close.
out the
Yeah,
door.
yeah. This run is over now. I lost like 0.8 of a second. It's just over now.
Someone asked what splits this is comparing to. This is comparing to the last BTT version that we reacted to in 2020. Actually, it might have been 2021, but right before the Switch version came out.
Also, I believe this level was done by Luigi Master's brother, Mario Master.
Yeah, shout out to Mario Master for this
Oh,
one.
really?
I kept trying. I kept getting very early sixes, and then Mario Master tried it, and within minutes he got it.
Wow.
Awesome. Add one more person onto the list of people who contributed to this.
I don't think that was his username last time. He's become a Mario Master since. Unless it's a different. Okay. How soon are we going to jump out of this thing?
Right away.
Pretty soon. Skip it.
And goodbye.
With
Yeah.
a crouch boost. Yeah.
The crouch boost is crazy. That was disrespectful.
To the pipe.
You can also thank Mario Master for this section.
Doing
He
the
helped
touchscreen.
With the touchscreen. It
say-
saved about 5 seconds over when I did it by myself.
Trying to
That's crazy.
trying to collect those like on the touchscreen while you're moving is really hard.
Gotta do the nose strats.
Oh, my poor gamepad with my nose strap. And
Peace
goodbye. Nice, 320.
Yeah, and then to answer the splits question more, the center column, we just have that every world. We can see how much you save over the current, like, real-time world record. Like the genuine full run.
Demo, someone's asking how long this has been in the works. Would you like to answer that?
I think it's been in the works probably since around October of
Yeah, that was
2023.
when I-
Dude! Sorry,
That was
but
when I got back at doing that.
he still has the speed? Let's go.
You have to get rid of it a little bit for now, for this.
All
this
gone
nice
now.
ballroom. What,
Oh, will it be Toad or Mario?
What? Toad is coming in.
Smack the ball. Oh, baby.
We need a second player for the stamp coming up here.
Toad doing all the legwork right now.
Just rolling on to
See ya, dude.
the sit button.
And there goes Toad.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I like the Defiance stomp out of there.
Yeah,
Yes.
multiple players are allowed in RTA runs as long as it's not two different people doing it. As long as one person's controlling both characters. It's not allowed on any percent, but for 380 and 243 it is allowed.
Yeah, it's used in 380. It's used 3 times.
Yeah.
Usually.
So if you were doing like a real run to submit to a leaderboard, you wouldn't have your brother like help with it, but just to show what theoretically could happen in the game, they do that.
Yeah.
Which
Also,
I
this
actually did
is 60.
Yeah, that previous level 5-6, I actually did that one by myself.
Right.
Nice.
But yeah, Mario Master does help me on lots of these touch strat levels. And some of the multiplayer ones.
This is such a cool level. I love throwing the spring.
I think this is like one of my favorites to speedrun, just because you get so much speed. And you also get to skip a lot of the intended way you're supposed to go by jumping on the cannons.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the better levels on the game.
Okay, hardest boss.
Here it comes. You're about to see the hardest boss in the entire game.
I'm
Right
so
here.
ready
In
to see how
any
you
game, I'm
optimize
pretty
this.
sure.
Yeah. Any game. Yeah, what am I talking about?
The actual boss is jumping through the spikes along the
nice.
way.
Coming up here is a strat that I called the God Cycle. You can only reach the cycle if you were a god of the game, which is this cycle that you met super early.
That camera manip I did at the very beginning, it helped to where that cycle would line up like that.
Gotcha.
See ya.
Oh,
Alright, here comes the hard boss.
I know this might look completely trivial and like a literal baby could do it, but it's the hardest boss ever.
At least try to keep a straight face when you say it, Cosmic.
Yeah, like, look, there's holes everywhere, like, and spikes all around the enemy. Man, this took me
Oh.
so many tries.
Oh my god, I can't believe you did it.
Oh!
He
Oh,
almost
oh, no.
died.
Oh, look, you saw I almost landed in that hole, right?
I did see that. That was really
Okay.
scary.
Actual final boss? Nice, got it.
That's the thing I'm looking out for now. Every time we're at a castle.
He's gonna get the 2. Nice.
How much time are we saving in World 5?
Can we be 5 minutes ahead? 1 minute for each
Probably
world?
about 4 minutes.
5.5,
Okay.
almost 6, with an extra level done.
Dang.
You're like 6 minutes ahead.
Nearly a whole minute saved from the old BTT on that world.
World 6 also has some really cool levels in it that we get to show off. One specifically where we take an auto scroll skip to the whole new level.
I'm just bad. Okay. I'm gonna collect 4 stars in this level.
Coming
There's
up
one.
on the first one.
Second one.
Hey, those two are right with each other. How about that?
They go hand in hand.
Oh,
Off
boost.
that pipe.
He's gonna say really sick boost off there. Wow, you're going quick.
And it's too slow to go inside the pipe. And actually mandatory not to. Gotta grab the
just get a-
stamp.
You get a boost off the side of that pipe that I saw there?
No, I just kept it from what I
Oh.
got before.
Ooh,
Nice.
off the plant.
It's so hard to like land on that edge sometimes.
I entered that pipe so many times by mistake. Oh, crouching on that cloud, I can actually get a little speed even without cap momentuming because it's a slope.
Dang.
Hmm.
Alright, and now it's time for Pipeless.
Little.
That was really quick.
Oh, yeah. Even just like grab the wall, instant let go to turn around is really nice.
I do that way safer.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. If you try to do it that like even half as clean as that, like you will struggle.
Alright, so this is another cool level. If you haven't seen the any percent BTT, then this strat will be a nice surprise.
I don't think I knew it then in that case.
This was some strat that Mario Master found by accident when he was helping me out.
Oh.
It's a little later on
Nice.
in the level.
Yeah, I don't like that green star that makes you specifically have to slow down.
Okay, gotta get the stamp.
Oh, there's the other star.
Let's go.
Yep, this was the strat that Mario Master helped me find by accident. He was just tapping random things and happened to tap that star, and then I realized I could use it to
Oh.
kill these things instead of having to knock them in the holes. And
Was
it
that-
actually saved several seconds.
You like barely reached them, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, your
like
star was
he
like
already lost the star power,
Yeah.
but there's like one more second or something of invincibility that you have.
That's awesome.
And it was actually a lot tighter on the any percent BTT. This one was still pretty tight, but once I got grinding, it really wasn't as tight as what I thought.
Okay, I believe I actually did see that because I think that's in the Switch BTT for 80%.
On the Switch BTT, it's easy.
Yeah.
You just hold up.
I
Just hold up. That's right.
was like, that looks familiar. Never mind, I did see this. Ironically, my favorite part so far, one of my favorite parts of this has just been reading the language differences, the different words.
Oh yeah, you're right, Ezra. That's right. That star strat only applies to like 243 and 380 on the Switch. You're right.
Yeah.
But it definitely was on the Wii U any percent BTT.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a Wii U any percent BTT. I didn't watch that one,
Ah.
unfortunately.
This is a
Well,
really
I thought you
unique
reacted to
and
that
different
one.
level. A bunch of touchscreen stuff in this.
Yeah, I really like this level.
And there's a few levels that look the same, so I get it mixed up. But does this have a propeller block outside also?
Yes,
Yeah.
this one does.
So it's like kind of a unusual level. Ooh. That's cool. That was super optimal.
Yeah, some of the levels get remixed later on, so sometimes we have to remember which one's which if we haven't
Here we
played
go.
the game in a while.
Wow.
That's
And
really
just
clean.
floating the exact height you want is like a very precise like jump button release.
It is really hard.
Doing the toad
Wow, good
crouch
vectoring.
boosts.
Wow, okay.
Not even landing up.
Absolutely destroying that gong.
Whoa!
That's really cool.
Was that an edge crouch and then propeller?
No, you can actually dive, like a cat dive, and if you cancel that dive and
Oh.
start holding A, then you can fly
I never knew about that.
with,
That's cool.
with the speed.
That might actually be the stage you've saved the most time on so far. It was 13 seconds.
Oh wow. I didn't know this level, out of all levels, was the biggest time save.
Alright, let's see. Oh!
Whoa!
Ooh.
Look at that slide.
I didn't expect that speed there. That was really cool.
That's probably the best I can get with Toad, so it didn't quite open the door, but at least I was right at it.
That was great.
Alright, so this next level is there's kind of nothing much we can do here. Everyone knows the infamous cycle, the early cycle you can get onto the raft, so
You just gotta wait
Really
on the
is-
raft.
So really, as long as you make that, then you know you're fine. Just waiting
Yeah,
for
we
the
have to wait for
78
this.
right here.
Yeah, like barely lands on it. Okay.
This is just one of those levels that I think
Whoa,
looks really cool in a
he's
speedrun in general.
Going Tanuki mode. Here we go.
No need to wait for the cycle anymore.
Oh, we're flying. We're really going.
Nice. And then is that one frame perfect too to switch?
Yeah, that one's also for. I failed so many endings to that. Just
Dang.
letting you know.
How do they all end on a 2? If you don't remember why that's significant, if you get a 1 or a 3, you get fireworks. So a 2 is like really rare, or it's not rare, but it's like just perfectly in the middle.
Mm-hmm. So that one right there probably saved what, about 10 or 12 seconds. About 10 seconds that Tanuki strat saved.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that was one of those ideas that came around probably fairly early in the BTT grinding. And then we routed in that Tanuki grab in 5-5 just for that specific moment.
very
Okay.
good. And how viable would you say it is to do, like, in a real run? Would you ever do that?
I would not, because I had to get Mario Master to tap the coins for me anyways. So
I
if
see.
I were to do it on my own, I would have to get all the coins by myself and then go back and do the Tanuki, and it would barely save any time by myself.
Makes sense.
No strats. Let's go. And that is half a World 6.
I'm just realizing that World 6 is actually really pog.
It's very poggers.
Speaking of, are you guys ready to really pog?
Oh my god. These guys are named after me, by the way.
This is a level with ice in it, so yeah, we still have the speed.
Oh yes.
You like through the tree. Okay,
I love
go.
this. This jump is crazy.
Like, bro, what? Wait, nice angle. You
And
have
we
so
still
much.
have
You just. Holy cow,
I missed that purple box so many times.
dude! Look at him go.
Hey, we saw a tiny bit of the wind.
Yeah. I love this
I
angle
remember-
towards the pole right here. Like, you have so much, you have to crank 90 to the right.
I remember this so vividly from the first PTT. Because, like, none of us saw that coming. The amount of sheer speed that you get on that pipe is crazy. And keeping it on the pipe as well is crazy as well.
The best I've ever gotten at any percent without the stamp is, I think, a 350. That was a 355. All right, time for the like really big jumps.
Yeah, we just had the like really fast bro what, and now we get really big jumps. Here we go. Not even the traditional way. Keeping a bit more speed off the edge. Wait, you're making it up here?
oh wow.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, I had to go on that ledge at the top, do a very tight cap momentum, and then get the perfect angle, and then I could barely make it up there without climbing.
Yeah. Top shelf.
It was quite tight.
Top shelf.
I don't even. What game is that?
Galaxy 2.
Okay, yeah.
I was wondering if you knew what you referenced.
I knew I referenced something.
Yeah, that's the last level of Galaxy 2.
Yeah, you just told up, Ezra, right? I'm picking up on the memes. Am I doing this right?
Completado.
Okay, so World 6 has been pretty sick so far, and now Fuzzy Time Mine.
This is the moment y'all have all been waiting for. Finally, an auto scroll where I can play ahead. Like, is good. It's a good way to do it. I mean, but I can't do it as much as normal because unfortunately I have to wait for a stamp.
So you probably are wondering where Toad is. We are as well. Don't worry, he will come back on screen soon.
Luigi Master also. He's just mashing buttons, hoping he's up. Just kidding.
Oh, there's Toad.
What? You
Going
go
back
back
down for the star.
Gotta go back down for the star once you trigger the camera.
That was very, very close.
Yeah.
That seems very close, yeah.
Keep going.
There's
Back
Toad
down.
again. And once again, we're just gonna go up, then go back down.
You can just barely get out of there. I can't even explain to
What
you
a
how
cycle.
tight that is.
That looks extremely,
And-
extremely tight.
Oh.
Oh
Okay, never
man,
mind.
330. That it's crazy. That I love watching that, and like,
Oh.
you know, runs back in the day when we didn't go back down for the Great Star. So
New.
that extra is insane.
We need that kind of a stat on Live Split. A new component that says most time saved so far.
New most times.
Yeah. 14 seconds. Wait.
All right, Preston. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for this world record soon. Now you're right.
Now that you're all prepped for it.
After doing all these levels, well, most of them, then
No,
I'm all prepped for it.
You're
I'm
getting
not
them
even
in like
looking.
one frame.
I have no time to breathe. Okay, that one I breathed.
Yeah. I could comprehend that one.
The first like 3, I didn't know what happened.
Yeah. The shadow of the box down there is weird. Is that a glitch? Huh.
Wait, on the box. What do you mean?
There's like a shadow of the box down on the side. Even though
I
the
think
think
it's
it was-
supposed to be like that.
I think that was the flag.
the box is there too. But the box
I didn't
didn't
see the
even
box.
like go all the way to the edge up top. I don't know. Anyway, here's a really cool auto scroller.
World 6 was almost just the most pog world, but then this level had to come ruin the streak.
You have this, and then you have Motley Boss Blob after. Like,
No, this is the World 6 boss. I mean, I think we're just going to World 7 after this.
oh, so true. My bad. My bad. I'm thinking something else.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ezra, for 6 Mystery House 0. That was a really good time. It's like so insane. Not even 1 second.
Just out of curiosity, do you have an idea of... Is there some level that secretly we are looking forward to because you're gonna just destroy the old run with like some new strat?
Oh, there's plenty of them, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just to build some suspense and hype, like somewhere in here there's some more coming up where we're gonna just shatter the most time saved so far.
I would say look forward to post game.
That's
Yeah, mostly in the post game.
that's what I
where it's gonna be.
figured.
Yeah, I also figured that too.
Like,
There's
now,
one that there's one level that like was crazy in the first one that I expect will be even crazier in this one. In
I will
postgame.
say, since I did pretty much the whole version 1 by myself in like a couple weeks, by the time I got to post game, I was like, well, that was a decent level. I'll just stop
Wow.
there.
Okay, and this level has a trick where if you hit Boom Boom right before it turns into dust, you can all of a sudden kill him. Because usually it will spawn into a dust and move somewhere, and that's RNG. But if you do it like that, you actually save a lot of time too. Save about 2 seconds if you get both hits.
And we saved Teal Fairy.
Shoutouts to Teal Fairy. Dude, earlier in the run I
And
wanted
what
to
was that?
make a Teal Fairy joke, but I'm so afraid that someone's gonna like take me seriously and be mad at me for teal. Ugh. Anyway.
I forget where that came from. I want to say it was the co-op run that we did for Switch.
Look how obviously teal it is. In the render, its dress is actually like kind of teal, but wow,
Time for
that was
Totally
cool.
World 7.
The like blur effect during the cutscene didn't work through the glass pipe. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed. I noticed before. It's weird. It's hard to notice it unless you look for it specifically.
Bourbon. Another really hard beginning, I assume.
It is really hard. It's pretty hard, actually. Takes a while to get used to.
Yeah, because the space is so tight and you're going so fast with that crouch boost, most of the time you'll just go too far off the ledge and
Yeah.
die.
So something I didn't know until like Switch version came out. I actually forget who told me, but I knew someone from the community told me that it isn't random where Motley goes after he gets out of the big blob, and he actually goes towards the middle of the arena. So it's not random.
Does it matter if you swipe versus jump on him?
Yep.
Yeah,
so
you're
on
supposed
this
to jump the
last
first
one,
two, and then swipe on the last one like that.
Same as other bosses.
Did you not swipe the first one?
I
No, he
jumped on
jumped
the
on him.
first one.
Okay.
What he did is he did a jump swipe just to kind of delay in the air
Dude.
and then jumped on him.
It's so fun to watch when there's not the fairy cutscene. You just fly. But it's also fun to watch when there is the fairy cutscene, because like suddenly you fly right when it's done. Okay, 8 minutes ahead, but secretly like 9.
I forget where he uses that backup level, so I don't know how long it's gonna.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be incorrect.
I guess I keep thinking it's gonna happen like at the end, but maybe not.
Yeah, he uses it at the end of World Flower.
Okay,
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be an extra minute ahead after that.
For the last 10 minutes, we'll actually know.
Oh yeah, I'm never gonna forget about that fail, Ezra. It was a tough one.
Welcome to Mundo Castle.
Okay, here's where things are gonna start getting a little better.
This is the most like out of place stamp, by the way.
I mean, I get all that slope speed, and then I have to lose it all at the stamp. It's always the stamp.
yeah.
And we have to lose it here too.
Is there anything you can do if you like jump over there?
Oh, that was a clean hit though.
I think there's a big invisible wall on top of everything.
Okay. There's never even considered.
there is an
Wow,
invisible
what a
wall.
cool edge boost.
Oh, I do like this.
Oh, here we go.
Jump.
And the speed. And the edge boost.
I had to take that in just slightly slow so I didn't get a 3-3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: skipping that box at the end used to only save once. I actually lost a second, because our movement wasn't that good back then. Like we didn't know about crouch boosting and stuff like that. So going for it was kind of just flex.
I didn't know that. I was losing time this whole time.
Yeah, I think before crouch boosting was a thing, that's when it was slower, but ever since crouch boosting and you can go straight on to the top of the platform, it was barely faster.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, buckle up.
Oh, I do. I remember this being a crazy one. I don't remember what happens though. I remember it being crazy.
There's boost pads to go fast.
Oh, why am I
Okay.
not taking the boost pads? You know, the boost pads are supposed to help me go faster, right?
Oh, now I
Wow,
remember.
all the way up.
An edge
And
boost
edge
right there.
boost. Oh, he's keeping it.
Another
That's
edge boost
Shout
right
outs-
there.
another
What?
one.
Shouts to Mario Master.
Shoutouts to Mario Master for
To
those
the
touch
pole.
strats. I could never do it on my own.
That is crazy.
Nice.
Shoutouts to that nice level time.
Nice 69.
Yep. I did it like that on purpose.
He could have gone
I planned
faster,
for that.
but yeah, he's.
Could have gone to 70, but I knew
But
people wanted
69
that.
is nicer. 70 isn't nice.
True. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You're right.
Yeah, the boost pads will be like, yo, we're gonna cap your running speed and get you right up to whatever running speed is. And then you're like, wait, that's way slower than my speedrun strat.
I think that was the first stamp where we didn't go like, oh my god. So I'm proud of us.
We're just used to greatness at this point.
True.
Los hermanos fuego.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh yeah, that guy gets hit by one of the other fireballs, right? The guy in the
Yeah.
corner.
And that actually saved so many seconds. It allowed me to tie the IO. So, yeah, it's really helpful when the fire bro fires another one.
I don't know if it's patched per se, but you can just like go that fast all the time. You just hold up.
Yeah. And X. That one's
Wow,
a bit
that-
trickier.
Whoa!
Love those touchscreen strats.
Around these corners, just flying.
We need to get this fire flower here for this. And also for another green star later on in another level.
So unfortunately, I had to get rid of the Tanuki here because of the fire flower.
Wow, that was so clean.
Did they patch the cat speed glitch? No, they didn't patch it. It's just not the most optimal way to do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's now just faster to do a roll cancel and jump, and then do a bunch of crouch boost, which is way faster on the Switch.
Yeah, you don't have to dive and swipe and all that. You just like do the pounce move and then push jump. You're good. But then from there, yeah, you're like you start crouch boosting and you actually get a lot faster on the Switch version. The splits at this point, the route is a little bit different in some places than the original, so if it's ever not showing exactly how far ahead we are, it's just because we've diverged a bit.
Alright, I'm ready to see this level. This level always is cool to watch.
Shoutouts to Blue Lava.
This was actually one of the more fun ones because of all
Ooh.
the speed.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, to keep all that, it was a pretty hard strat, but I kept all of it. Shoutouts to Mario Master for tapping those coins.
He also, you might have missed it, turned the camera at the very start to manipulate the block cycles.
Grab this green star all the way to the pipe?
I'll
That's a
make it
lot of
drive-
speed, dude.
I was gonna say, And who needs to do that? I love
The
that skip
two.
because I really hate that platform. You could do that skip pretty easily too, with just a little bit of cam momentum. Alright, 2 refights.
Whoa. Right one first. And this guy, it's like... Sometimes he'll go around the back. Just RNG, right? And it's slower.
It's actually not RNG, but it has to do with like when you hit it. But it's basically like almost like RNG because it's really hard to tell when each cycle is.
Okay, it's like a hidden cycle kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That's good. Uh, 7B.
Oh man, time for underwater.
I guess I just missed it. Oh baby. Sick level.
This is a really fun one. You swim in the water for a long time.
Yeah,
Everybody's favorite. There's this
The
one
optimization.
cool moment where you're like out of the water and you're like, dude, we're moving, and then
and then back in the water we
you're
go.
not really anymore. Hey, that was a cool optimization.
Ezra just said, "Add Cosmic, react harder to the swimming."
I don't know what he's trying to say. I'm so genuine.
Yeah, Ezra, he's already genuine enough.
Wow.
Wow, look at this swimming.
Here we go. We're playing the video game.
I'm finally
man.
able to get some speed. Look
oh,
at that.
baby.
And there it goes.
Beautiful. And you know what? He may even still have the speed. That's the only thing water is good for. So you can pop off when you still have the speed afterwards.
Here's where the fire flower will be used again.
See, I knew I went swimming for a reason.
Nice. Pop back out the other side.
Yeah, make sure that one of the enemies are still there so we can, on purpose, take damage from it.
We're swimming.
That is true.
Oh, baby. Damage boost. Frame perfect
guessing
bell.
I'm guessing another frame perfect.
Oh, I guess he had to jump anyway. So it's
yeah.
fine.
I wouldn't have kept very much speed if I kept it from before.
Okay. Maybe. I like actually am familiar with this game, but not really that one, so I don't know if I'm like in the position to, but
I think if someone's gonna make a Bowser's Fury BTT premiere, it should probably be someone like Fur. Because Fur knows a lot more about Bowser's Fury.
how is this happening? Every time you have a short little fight like this, you're always exactly minus 1.0.
At least they're consistent.
There was one time it was minus 0.4, but every other time. Okay, this level's pretty interesting. Especially the end. You get in some tight corridors and speed through them all. Kill the magic Koopas.
Landed right on the
Barely
start.
grabbing it with her tail.
This one's actually faster to ride this cradle instead of just jumping all the way down there because it goes down so fast.
Here we go.
Oh, nice bounce.
We need to collect all these, but some it might be faster to get on the way back. Like that. Ooh, got hung up a tiny bit.
Some of them I just accidentally miss on the way up.
Yeah, you get 2 chances. Speed off this slope. And in this beautiful video game we're watching, you can just turn around and still have the speed. Isn't that just awesome?
This is one of those levels where it may not look that insane, but if you've tried to run this game, tried to play this level, you'll know how incredibly tight this movement is.
Yeah, definitely.
You're like ecstatic if you get through there 5 seconds slower.
I'd say in an 90% run, that tower in 7.5 is probably one of the most just heart-racing things because you could get hit and lose your catsuit at any moment.
Which a lot of times means, well, I was gonna say you reset, but in this game you like go to 1-1 and get another one, right?
Yeah,
You
or
could.
if you
Oh yeah, the
took
toad.
like 5-second time loss at the start of 7.5 to get a catsuit, you could potentially have a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Toad taking damage.
Yeah, that one was actually required right there.
Yeah.
That one I was not able to avoid at all.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, and not super obvious, but he's doing touch strats with the womps. So like holding them in place until the exact right moment to let them go.
All right, and I this is another level that's pretty cool.
Yeah, from
It'd be
here
cooler if it was
on.
Stamp. The stamp is what messes it all up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say.
It's a level where we just come really close to dying all the time. Right through the
That-
star, we love that.
So cool.
Ooh,
Edge
what a
boost.
edge boost.
Those enemies there too that jump over the pipe, they are
Boo.
one-hit kills as well.
Yep. Basically everything in this stage is.
Like that
these
guy there,
things.
that's
Uh-huh.
a one-hit kill.
Nice.
Dang. Blink and you miss it kind of stage.
Yeah, Preston, that was a new strat that is being used more recently on the Wii U.
Those types of edge crouches aren't that hard, but it's very difficult to keep your speed all the way.
It's not something I would do on an RTA run, but I will do it on an IL usually.
I guess you like buffer the jump before you reach the other side.
Yeah.
It's just I float with Peach, and then by the time she crouches on the next one, I quickly let go of float, and then I jump.
I actually really like and appreciate the variety of power-ups that you get to use in this run. A lot of Mario games, it's like, you know, whatever the main power-up is in this run, you just use that and the others are garbage. But in this game, the others make some appearances. Boomerang.
So I remember for the any percent BTT, this was, I think, the one that Luigi Master said was the hardest one to get an optimal run of. Was that the same kind of for the 380 run?
I wouldn't say it was that hard. It was mainly getting that first star at the beginning. The way I did was pretty hard, but it wasn't. This wasn't too bad of a level. There are many worse ones out there.
So why did you stand still on the last Bowser fight but walk on this one?
On the other one, you can actually stand still, but for some reason on this one, if you stand still, Bowser will not throw the balls.
Wow, and that's the last world of the game.
Yep, I'm about to save all the little fairies, and I beat the game. Oh, under 2 hours too.
Do you have 243 stars right now? That's how many there are before post game, right?
Maybe this fairy will just give us like 50.
Yeah, the fairy will give us the last ones. Don't worry. Look, this is the end of the game.
The classic 7 worlds per Mario game.
I think the 8th world is just the post game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Gasp.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. And you got a bigger jar, too.
Bowser is a black magic warlock, by the way. This is canon.
That'd be
Okay.
A super shiny pipe.
Now, in an any percent run, we do a really cool trick with this shiny pipe. But it's okay.
But we won't see it here.
We'll just have to do it in the level instead.
Okay.
This is also the one that we...
Are you guys ready to
We
jam?
found in Miiverse, by the way.
I always loved... What is it? Yeah, this one. It always like goes perfectly with the music in this game. Okay.
Oh wow.
I know you
The
couldn't
speed.
read it unless you read Spanish, and it's probably not even the same in Spanish, but this is Spiky Spike Bridge. The best named level. He used the sign?
It's crazy.
Shoutouts to Mario 64 Tassing.
I wasn't ready for the signs to be used. All signs in Mario 3D World. The sickest new category.
I'm ready for something. Is he gonna... Oh. Could you... Did you ever try to do a crouch boost off there?
Yeah, edge crouch, I don't think it works off of those spiky things. It wouldn't take you far enough.
Like, right before the flag, I mean.
Oh, there, yeah. I mean, you could, but it barely saves any time. I got a 332 in it.
Oh.
Even if it would save time, it would have got me a 333, which is
Classic,
fireworks.
man.
And more gambling. That we're not going to go to.
Yeah, welcome
Well, I
in,
play
new
in
folks.
Spanish. It's because it saves like a second, because it's one less text box at some point in the run.
Oh, okay.
Oh, baby. This optimal Plessy movement.
Oh,
Actual
rail
speed
grinding.
boosters.
Actually, Tony Hawk 50-50 grinding on that edge there. That's insane. Also 50-50 grinding there,
Yeah,
too.
well, just because he can. Look at this line!
This Plessy speed is still slower than holding up on the Switch.
Dang.
You gotta get off the right spot so he hops off towards the box. Oh, wait, this
That was
one?
cool. How'd you go forward on Plessy there? That was cool.
Yeah, if you touch Plessy at the right time, you can like jump off of him early.
That's cool.
Oh. Does that work on all of them?
Yeah, it works on all of them. It's not faster for everyone, but it works for all of them.
Yeah, this is spliced, segmented, best theoretical time. Beat Block Skyway? I don't think, or was that the one with the big slide?
That was the one with
We
big
so we
stuff.
did that one, but there's another
Right.
remix of it.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, we are leaving another a level behind for when we do a world warp later. That one literally says like it looks like it barely says anything, but it says like a second.
So, yeah,
Oh, nice.
we gotta advance the camera and then grab the star. That's awesome.
Unfortunately, it's not that much faster, but I gotta save every bit of possible time.
Murdering these contours.
Well,
They don't even.
we're
know
not
what's
even gonna touch
happening.
one and make the glasses come off? Rip.
I gotta get the one up, that's why.
Okay. True.
There's more important matters here, Cosmic. There's more important things at play.
Now, you're in this deadly tank full of guppies.
So the IL for this actually has a really funny strat. You can just keep entering and re-entering these doors, and it'll freeze the timer.
What?
So
That's
yeah,
silly.
that's used in the IL.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's awesome. That's really stupid, but really awesome.
Nice spin jump.
Whoops,
Whoa! Through the bro!
And then this
yeah.
this early hit is a bit easier because it's a tiny bit easier with Luigi.
They also made that way easier to like. It's way easier to hit the early hits on Switch than it is on
Yeah, you just hold
on
up.
Wii U. I was gonna
Like,
say
literally.
that. You stole it from me.
Sorry.
I was actually gonna say that.
That's my bad.
And
My
I think-
one comedic moment.
And this was a really tight time to get to, wasn't it? The 284.
Yeah, I made that mistake though of me saying that it's a task when it's not.
It's basically a task if you could do it with just save states as a tool, and that's all. Manually save stating by rebooting every time. Yeah, we are minus 2 hours and 2 minutes. Is how you should read the timer for sure.
That is, wow. I can't believe we're gonna get like sub 2.
It's crazy how 2 hours into the run we're 2 hours ahead.
That's how time works.
There's not too much interesting in this level, but there's the weird warp glitch.
I was gonna say
Coming
that,
up.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. I like this level isn't like the coolest in speedruns, but there is something cool that happens that we get to abuse a little bit.
Here's
there's
the
And
other
only
reward.
this level.
I don't even remember what it is.
Oh, you don't? Okay, it's coming up right here.
Wait, I almost remember.
And
Nice. That's funny.
And
nice
so
little teleport.
this cloud stage is a bit weird. If you turn your camera to kind of do it diagonally like we do in most of them, if you hold like upright on the control stick, like that 45-degree angle, it'll still make you go like directly to the right. It's really weird. It's specifically on this cloud stage, not the others.
That's annoying.
Yeah, some levels, like certain sections, it does that. Like, and I cannot vector there like I can on other ones because of that weird physics that makes no sense.
Someone said old BTT was at 404 at this point. I don't think that's correct. The old BTT was
Yeah.
not that long.
They're just memeing about being 2 hours ahead.
Oh my! That just completely went over my head. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, so
Oh
this
baby,
level's cool.
This
you
little-
got
yeah.
so much already. And then the stamp.
To dive straight down to the green star too.
Okay.
So in any percent, there's actually a really cool strat at the end of this level, but we have to use Luigi, so it forces us to not be able to do it.
Nice showing off the Rosalina flag there, which is a thing that you can do at some points in the game.
Well, some strat I found by accident on the Switch when I was just messing around with the gyro touchscreen thingy. And then the Rosalina flag, and then I realized you can do it on the Wii U as well. Alright, here comes the strat that we used to think was impossible with
Oh.
Luigi, but it actually is
Oh,
possible.
man.
Oh, right to the. Very good.
A very, very precise angle in order to get to that second dry bones.
And landing on a 4 again.
Yeah, this was one of the levels that took me a really long time to get. This was by far worse than Seven Ash Castle.
The old BTT like climbed some extra walls and went along the candles.
Alright, another mystery house time.
The House of Mystery.
Alright, so this one isn't too interesting, but there's a really neat strat over on Star 3, which we'll see in a moment. So basically what he's going to want to do is he's going to want to be inside the block as it spawns in so he can jump up and clip through it.
Oh wow,
Nice.
that's really cool.
We love that. And how do you decide to use Toad in this level?
Because he jumps and is able to like climb a little faster because he can jump on the wall faster than Luigi can.
Right, because he's like not as floaty.
Yeah, like Luigi can jump higher, but it takes him a long time before he actually grabs onto the wall.
Also in those sections like that little tunnel he just slid through. Toad is faster for those. Also another little optimization he's doing here is I don't even know how to describe it. He's getting up on the ledge, so he does kind of like the ledge up animation on that smaller part of the block, and then going on to the higher part.
Right. Like land sooner and jump from higher.
Yeah.
This wall warp here is like one of the craziest to me, that this actually saves time over just entering the pipe. But it does.
Yeah, in 380 it saves a bit more time because you can do this level.
Yeah.
We love how much speed. Oh, rip.
I was gonna say, spoke too soon.
But wait, we're still going plenty fast.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Pausing that with
just-
the touchscreen.
Just realized I'm hungry during this level.
Alright, and then this is a strat that was found actually on the Switch
Oh.
version.
Oh, you just pause it and fall off. Okay, we're going around. And yes,
The jump to the end.
beautiful.
Nice.
Okay, after the next stage, we will know how far ahead we are.
Oh, we still not known? Oh,
We have, but in World 7 there's another diversion. Or in 8. Since 8-2 we haven't known.
gotcha.
Okay. Only cool stages left, honestly. Well, in regular game. This level is really cool. Other than I usually killed all my attempts on it. Very nice. Whoa!
That's
Straight
cool.
that way.
Yeah, holding onto the side there to preserve speed. That's really cool.
Off the launcher.
Oh, another one off the launcher too. Nice. That's a really cool level.
Around the stairs.
Yeah, I don't think it would really work to go on the stairs because one jump would not get me to the second stair, and I think if I were to do the first stair, then I would lose speed and probably bonk on the second one anyway. So
Yeah.
better go around it.
You saved a minute in the like since the beginning of World 8.
Nice.
In 7 levels.
Before we got the video sent to us, and before we even started watching this, I was gonna ask.
Oh,
Like,
hold that thought just a second. We are at a
yeah,
stamp house. Okay, sorry.
I called you out for
You keep
called
going.
you out for not mentioning the last one.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, how much time could you really save over the last BTT? I didn't think it was gonna be this much already. Like,
Especially
crazy.
because I feel like a lot of it's going to be in post game.
Yeah, that's the crazy thought too. It's like it was crazy to me that we saved a minute in the first 2 worlds alone over the last one.
Oh, man.
This one's kind
Whoa.
of like 8-6, where the
Dude.
stamp stops us from doing the crazy strat.
Oh, gee.
No, actually,
You
the
don't
stamp
even need
is
the
on the way.
Tanuki. Because you have so much speed.
I mean, you still kept the speed though, so
Yeah.
it was still kind of cool.
Yeah, normally you really need a Tanuki leaf here.
Yeah, no, I remember I remember the strats of using a Tanuki on the wall.
Nice, the block's going, so we're good. You notice you gotta... Okay, we didn't get a ground pound there. You ground pound the blocks and they get angry, and then they go faster.
The angry bricks.
Riding the block. I remember a video of, I think King Boo. He almost skipped this last block here.
I think that was SSRY,
Oh,
if
okay.
I'm not mistaken. But they have actually
Oh,
gotten
yeah,
to the point where
yeah.
it's possible now.
It was SSRY. I was like, I don't think it was King Boo. For some reason, I feel like it was like a Japanese runner, but I can't think of any. But yeah, it was SSRY.
It was best for so long. And then I grinded that AL so long and then I got like perfect X crouches, perfect crouch boost, and I was barely able to skip it. And then someone else beat me there, and then I beat them again. Oh, it was barely possible. I know it was, but it was hard.
You saved 19 seconds there. I think that's the most so far.
New most time saved. Let's go.
We got a gold split.
I like that. Add that to live split. A super gold split.
Yeah. This is the most you've ever golded by.
It's gonna be one of those things where all of your super gold splits will be from your second run of the game.
Yeah, it's like only relevant in something like this. Grabbing the cherries here it would be a liability because then you'd have to get both Luigis into the pipe at the end.
And it would just mess me up from the ending too because the camera is going to be off a little bit.
Oh, but we killed one? We're good. Nice pipe entry. So good.
Almost a 328 there.
I grinded so much, and then I realized this level was not even a whole second faster than the other one. I always thought it was, but it wasn't quite. I kept trying for 328. I could never get it. I don't even know if it's possible.
Yeah, it's really close at least.
I mean, it doesn't really matter for RTA anyways. Save like 0.1 of a second.
Alright, now I get to see the cool strat again.
In the ground pound stall here.
In case you've
yeah.
missed it the first time.
It's so cool.
It's kind of like getting inside those one beat blocks and then jumping. Sort
Yeah.
of.
I'm surprised it doesn't damage you.
Sometimes it does damage me, but if you hit it just right, it won't.
Okay. I really like this block boost every time. Especially when there's no cutscene to like pause it. It looks really cool.
Look, there's a doorway up there. You should go up there.
Yeah, I wonder what's inside. Maybe it'll like warp me and give me the rest of the stars that I need.
That'd be crazy.
Almost to 243. And what is
Hey,
the
people who-
243? Oh, go ahead. What?
Sorry, you go ahead.
What is the 243 record?
Oh, I do not know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It's like a 221 or something. It
It's
could
like
be
220. Oh, 224? I thought it was like 223 or something.
Okay. But basically, we're gonna beat it while getting all the stamps. And something else? I don't know.
If anybody, and just a reminder that you should get some water and use the bathroom when we finish this level, because we're gonna have some nice credits after this.
also the best star in
Whoa.
the game.
Oh, this star.
It was so fun knocking these bullies off of this thing.
I
How
think
was optimizing
everyone,
that?
I think every 3D World runner has had the experience of practicing Meowser
Oh.
skip and then all of a sudden the star spawns.
Whoa,
Oh, and
you're
here's this.
going over here. 'Cause you had so much speed or something. You look like you're
Alright,
about to
everyone,
land
look at
near the
this.
top.
I do like Meowser skipper. You just land perfectly there.
Yeah, so he gets a ton of speed from the slope. Keeps it, turns around with the cat, and then lands on the Tanuki leaf to have the fluttery long jump.
Goodbye to the music, by the way. Yeah, that's
Okay.
very important on Wii U version because we skip the cutscene
Right.
of the boss at the beginning, so that saves a lot more time than it does on Switch.
For Switch, you just hold up and you get to the very top of the building.
Okay.
I don't know why I don't expect it each time.
Now, speaking of holding up to the top of the building. Meow.
That was very
Nice.
quick.
And now, still going. We're still trying to beat the camera. These stairs are really funny to watch people on PB pace because they're usually like so scared of falling off. But
my first run I ever did of this, I died on this part.
whoa, you climbed up the back or something, right?
No, I just happened to get a really big jump and scratch for the POW block. I didn't climb
Okay.
the back.
I think what it is you just went so much faster that the camera hadn't turned nearly as much as it does for me. It's just like, oh, you skipped something. Very nice.
And don't pull a priceless. Don't forget the stamp.
I forgot the stamp.
I will never let priceless let that down.
Oh, this is gonna beat my 243 run, and I get stamps and gold flags and everything.
Right, gold flags really add up.
Yeah.
Stamps do way more. The gold flags are not that bad.
Okay,
And you have all the 2-player animations.
there we go.
Nice.
Beat the 243 time by 3.5 minutes or something. I didn't know when
Oh.
to split here.
That's gonna be like on the final note.
Okay.
So it'd be like, now.
Boom. Just a casual 13 plus minutes ahead.
You know,
Well, that's 2 full minutes from the other.
An 8,
2 minutes from
The usual.
last following.
right, in World 8. You saved 21 on that level. What? That's so much. Alright, here's our little break. Got, obviously another hour and 14 minutes left of this run.
definitely.
Mini-
No less.
Some nice credits crouch boosting.
Look at this plussy line you got going on.
Sick plussy line.
Are they always cats in this cutscene?
Yeah.
You didn't even have the Tanuki, or did you have a power up to switch to? It's just not better in 380.
You need the top of the flagpole.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sad that on Switch version they have someone named Jonathan Johnson. They don't have him on the Wii U version.
Oh no.
John didn't work on it.
Whoa, Mario movie. Bowser in the jar, just way in
Whoa.
advance. I didn't know that was a reference to 3D World credits.
It was before his time. It was way ahead of its time.
Let's go Teal Fairy. I don't think I knew the red one had a ponytail.
We can't fast forward. This is part of the run.
Yeah, timer's ticking.
You don't know how crazy the credit split is, okay? This is actually taken from my PB.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
cherish it in all of its glory. Alright, that's the end of my segment. Time to go back to the pros.
Fiend. Ooh, did you see? There's something in the sky up there.
That means end in French.
It said something about getting better times on levels. That sounds good.
Is that the master hand I saw up there?
Yep, it was. That's what it was.
Dancing
can't
flowers.
believe
Dancing flowers. Is this a Mario Wonder reference?
I can't believe they soft revealed Smash Ultimate like this in 3D World so far in advance.
Okay, we gotta go back in. There's still 140 stars to collect.
A little bit less. 137.
If there were 3 on the crown level, then. Teal Rocket.
Alright. Now we get to some really crazy levels. This is where,
this is
like,
gonna be way better than the other levels. Like the other ones just save a couple seconds, but these are actually gonna save way more.
This is where runs get like really hard in like you know, for people that aren't world record level, this is where runs really start to get like
Oh.
difficult. Is World Star.
Nice jump. I'm amazed you can do a regular little long jump onto the pipes in this game. 3D Land
Oh,
does
there's-
not work
there's-
like that.
There's Luigi. He's right there.
Back there?
Long jumps into pipes in this game, you kind of have to judge it based on the distance you are, because if you're farther away from the pipe, you'll usually make it on with a running long jump. But if you're like really close to it, like he was there, you'll usually have to do a walking long jump.
Hmm.
All right, here's our second Guess Who.
Metroid. Calling it.
My favorite.
This is obviously Jason from Blaster Master.
Oh,
We're
is
about to
this,
see who it is.
is
I'm
this
a big fan
Celeste
of.
from Celeste?
Yeah,
It's
Celeste from-
Metroid.
It's Celeste from Madeline. Ah, it's Dante from Devil May Cry. I got it now.
Nice
Oh,
running
yeah.
over the gap. That's awesome.
Who needs jumping in my platformer?
That's funny. Can you go under that one? I guess not.
I don't really think you can like just go under it unless you're like floating with Peach.
Hmm. I didn't know if... Yeah, you could like tap jump and then instantly swipe.
Storm, there are no segments that are the same. There are some that we basically did what the other one did, but the other one was made in much worse quality, so we wanted to redo all of them.
Yeah, it's been looking great.
And there's probably a couple that I get the same time, except a couple frames faster. There's a couple that are like that.
Alright, I want you guys to see the beginning of this level. If you played this level, you'll know how insane this start is.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Wow. Pause the bridge.
Speed.
Dude, chill.
Oh, we're just jumping. Okay.
Chill out. And keeping it while we're climbing this thing. And from way up here,
Oh, wow.
right on the perfect cycle. And get
Oh,
up.
and that's it.
That was awesome. Who's that?
I don't know, but I have the strong urge to want to play as her in the next level.
Yeah, same. She looks like she'll be faster than Luigi.
She looks like she's really tall.
Sick observation. World Star is also going to be the last world that we have to worry about getting stamps in.
Alright, so this next level is one of my personal favorites. It's the only Rosalina level. This is one of the ones that I did a lot of the routing for, that Luigi Master beat by 5 seconds again.
Let's go.
So we're gonna do edge boost right there, have just enough space to be able to make it all the way up to this warp box without having to climb.
And
Gonna get some spoke
Rosalina,
speed right here.
Oh, wow.
she has like a spin move. Will we even see that or?
Not at all.
Wow.
Because, yeah,
This is another strat that I found for this, where you can
It's
go
not be having
underneath
a
and grab
cat
that
suit.
star.
Oh, you can't have a cat suit even to spin.
Yeah,
Okay, I forgot.
you need to be
And
regular
then-
Rosalina.
This jump is a lot harder than it looks. You have to vector
Wow.
just
Wow.
enough and you'll barely clip under that.
Nice.
Dang. 345.
Yeah, Rosalina is actually a pretty decent character, but yeah, that's all we'll see.
Rosalina was the character I used to beat Champions Road for my first time casually. This is an infamous level. I like this level.
Yeah, this is another one that
Oh.
was one of the hardest ones for me.
This the one that's like half a second long in if you just speed it.
Yes.
Oh man.
Off
We
go.
can just go. And then the
Oh
stamp.
my god.
But we still keep it. And then the star, but we still keep it. Dude, this
I
is
love how abrupt the camera stops when you when you turn.
this is one of the best stages. Then we have to go back for the flagpole. It's really funny. This-
He didn't even make it to the end yet.
The flag is so far back here. Holy cow. A lot of times on the way back, did you just not hit the flag?
I missed the flag so many times. So many times I'd like fall off the edge because it's Luigi instead of Peach.
And I don't know if y'all saw that, but he went slightly past the 3rd star, probably because he would have gotten a 56 had he not. I'm also,
Yeah, there's that.
I was
Yeah.
upset with Luigi Master for debunking my theory that Rosalina could potentially be faster on that level. I was like, we gotta give the people more Rosalina.
I love this level just because Yondema taught me a strat here. I always asked how you grabbed this star while running off the edge as it turns, and you just told me just run, and I've never missed it since.
Just run.
That is knowledge I will take to the grave. Is just run.
Wow.
Shoutouts to the very last IL in Luigi Master's World Record sweep.
That is true.
That was the most time saved so far.
That's crazy.
Why? 23 seconds.
That's not right.
There must
There's
have
no
been
way.
some
That
weird
must have been, yeah.
editing thing. Maybe that we did the stamp house before the...
Oh, I
Yeah.
think that was
That's
the case.
probably
yeah.
it.
That's probably
That
it
doesn't
because
sound right.
I was like, there's no way. Maybe a few.
the old one was like 35 or 36 seconds, I think. It wasn't too far off.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Storm's Luigi Master documentary.
Yeah,
it's
shout out.
really-
Storm.
I love that video.
We get to see more giant mushroom on the stage? Maybe? Nice.
I love that block tap.
This charge and chuck.
You just wanted to hang out.
They're not gonna get us, but they're gonna do our best. They're gonna do their best.
Oh,
Nice bomb! What?
This was one of the harder levels for sure.
It looks simple on paper, but there's a lot of little nuances that's really hard to get right.
Is there usually a giant mushroom there?
I think there's like one or two of them, but it's useless.
Oh.
We will be seeing the Mega Mushroom very soon, though.
Okay, we only lost 8.5, so... We might lose more on the next one because of the stamp screen. I don't know. You still saved a ton.
Time for another sick auto scroller.
I want y'all to get hyped, because this is the other segment that I did.
Oh, baby.
Yo, let's go.
Oh yeah,
Let's
this
go.
is so insane. Like, I couldn't have done this without Yandema, so thank Yandema for doing this one.
So you
It's
say
okay,
this
not-
is the
not
other
just-
one?
Not just
Sorry, go ahead.
everyone can be incredible at auto-scrollers.
You said this is the other one. Is this? Is there any more that you've done for this one, or for this BTT, or is this the
Nope.
last one? Okay.
Nice. You're like, I'm gonna get a jump. Let me go play some 9-6.
Well, that was That was insane tech you just did there. That jumping over the spike bar.
Is that
I
ice?
know,
Why are you not
pretty-
spamming crouch?
Oh, what?
I am.
Man,
You
I could've
I'm just
saved,
doing it so
like,
fast you
several
can't see it.
hundred seconds.
Oh, true, true.
Yeah, Yandema, you could have saved hundreds of seconds by spamming with the ice.
If you slow it down at 0.25 speed, you'll see me zooming.
Oh, that's right. It's so fast I didn't even notice.
It
Also,
was so
this
fast you have to slow down the video
Mario
to see
64 reference, the coin RNG.
it. Nice. Oh no, you're gonna
Oh
die!
no, I'm about to die.
Shout out to the awesome music from Galaxy, by the way.
Also, we've been memeing on this level, but in actual RTA runs of this game, this and the remix of this level are probably the most stressful levels
Yeah.
in the entire run.
I was just about to say, was it just me or like when I did runs, I was like freaking out during this part. All the
It's
fireballs.
mainly because of all these bees right around here, right before you have to throw your boomerang at the stamp. If you miss the stamp, you gotta play this whole level again.
Yeah. The stamp was the most worrying part of this for me.
Oh baby, we got speed.
GG's, Yandema.
Let's go.
High L world record?
That actually is
That was
tied
Tied world record.
You saved 0.2.
Let's go.
Somebody asked, is this a compilation of the Forerunners levels? No, me and Cosmic did not contribute anything to this. We were just here watching it.
Wait, you did the credits sequence, remember?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I did the most important part.
I did the intro cutscene to selecting 1-1.
Oh, that was you!
No, I'm just kidding.
That was sick.
I'm not good enough to do that. This is what
I'm
I
a
was
big
thinking
fan.
of, this mushroom.
And then if you saw, he really quickly switched to his boomerang flower right before he picked up the mega mushroom so that he kept his cat suit.
Yeah.
And
So
after
a fairly recent strat that was found is you can actually vector with the mega mushroom.
Underwater. It's awesome.
You can barely make it out of there.
Another one.
Here's the
Oh,
another
Mario
second.
Master?
here
And now
comes Mario
everyone-
Master.
Everyone just watch this room.
Oh no. I'm terrified. Wow.
What? Right before.
How many times did Mario accidentally pick up the cat suit?
Oh, that actually never happened.
That was fun. Does anyone use 2 players there in runs?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like
Yeah.
the spot where most people do, just so you don't have to wait for the mega mushroom to run out to go up to the pipe.
And to exit the pipe as well.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's one of those things where it's like if you're gonna use the strat, then you need to like be really fast at doing it.
This is a cool stage. We're gonna see some snowball action. Here we go.
Oh, you
Oh,
bet.
nice. Jump
Oh,
off the box.
Oh, another star. Yeah, see that snowball grabbing both those key coins?
That was really cool. Surprised it isn't done. Like some people in RTA will like save Toad first and then
Nice.
go get those two, but you do it so quick with a snowball that it's just faster to go back for him after. Oh, that was I blinked, and we got that star.
Grabbing the stamp is actually a lot harder than it looks when the platform's underground.
When I just went straight to the left, it actually wasn't too bad. If you go like up left, that's when it's tight. But if you just go straight to the left, it's not bad.
Is there any way to spin jump with all the speed you've built up?
Yes,
It is,
actually.
but it's extremely tight.
Okay.
I think for a while that was actually used in 8-4 by a couple people.
All right, now this level is just it's something else.
This is the best part of the run right here.
I remember this from last BTC.
Is this Cosmic Zona Coñonera de Alto?
Wow,
what
you
is it
nailed
called? Cosmic Cannon.
Cosmic Cannon Cluster.
Cosmic Cannon Cluster.
Plus, yeah.
Cosmic Zona.
Yeah.
Well, nobody missed this right here.
Oh my god.
Where are we going? You're like
I
vectoring
can't believe
too.
this is a thing.
So you're supposed to be swimming through that whole hallway. And it's an auto scroller, so about the slowest thing you can possibly imagine. Oh, here we are.
Teleport right to it.
We could usually go to the pipe, but we have to go grab that second star real quick.
Nice, dude. That's got to be like one of the biggest strats in here.
And if you thought we were done with cannon jumping, nope.
You're doing them with so much speed. You're just looping around. Just keep it all.
It's so crazy.
What?
You can actually gain speed by vectoring off of the cannonballs.
Where are we
Yeah.
right now?
We're going towards the flag.
Yeah, we're at the end already. That's where we are.
Bro, let's see how much we saved. I think we saved like 30 plus. 37 seconds on that stage. And in that world, you saved over 5 minutes on the world record.
That's crazy. Yeah, I believe that 100% can only be done with Peach. Alright, well, Mushroom, the smallest world in the game.
Obviously, you go star, mushroom, flower. Because
Yeah.
This is a Super Smash Brothers Brawl level.
Ah, true. We already had Smash Melee.
What do you mean? It's
I would
probably
say this is the hardest mystery house
Hmm.
in the game to speedrun. Even harder than the marathon.
I 100% agree with that.
It's
I
so
hate
easy to
this
get
one.
hit in every single box.
Yeah. I've
It was
lost
hard
many.
to come up with a route.
I've lost many a good paces to getting hit on this one.
It's just very awkward.
Yeah, the others have nice strats that flow, but this... It just looks not... It looks unwieldy.
It looks not good. This one's cool though, where you kill these two together. I like that.
Get that guy while he's still jumping.
Nice. There's some cool strats. It's just
Saved 13 seconds.
it's the most inconsistent one.
Yeah.
Okay, less than 100 stars to go. And a lot of those are in one level, but we'll get there.
Oh, we used to think that doing a world warp to the first level of World Mushroom was faster, but I guess it isn't.
I think it's about the same.
Oh really?
Oh. We are
I
building
remember us
up.
saying it. Say the second. Oh dang, that's really close to the ground.
Yeah. Dude,
Alright.
here we go. This one
Yeah,
doesn't
she has
have
to go up and get the star
Yeah.
this time.
no baseball, but like, you just got it as soon as you were up, so.
I was actually really surprised that it was faster to get this bottom star first rather than going top down.
Bro, you're gonna
Running
run out of
very low on
time. No way we're finishing with 0.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Almost regretted not getting that backup cat suit in World 4.
Oh, yeah, all those 1-ups.
Right now, which side are we going to first? Right. Alright.
There's nothing too special about this level, and I'm not joking this time.
Yeah, this one it already goes pretty fast.
Like, you can mess up like I just did and still make the cycle. It's a little tight, but
Yeah.
This
Not
ghost kill is probably the hard part.
Nice.
And then not accidentally going into that warp box is the other hard part.
That is important.
Oh yeah, there's no stamps anymore, huh?
no
Yeah,
more
there's
stamps.
That was really short.
So maybe I won't lose all my speed anymore.
I have a wonderful clip on of me. I think it wasn't even my first 380 run. It was like my 5th or something like that. And in one of the world mushroom levels, I spent a good 3 minutes looking around the level because I forgot where I was like, no, I didn't get the stamp yet.
Okay, and
Exactly.
This
again,
is a really sick level.
yeah, touchscreen's gonna be crazy on this one.
Destroying that
I'd
gong.
say I like this one even better than the original hands-on haul.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
this one's more fun, but
The baseball.
it's harder to do alone.
This one has a
This
lot more
one
cool
requires
strats.
someone that can... There we go.
Wow.
I love this snowball throw or not snowball, baseball throw right here. Grab the key coin.
That's really cool.
Here we go.
Oh, just okay. Yeah, we don't have to go down for those at all.
Right in. Oh baby.
I don't know why the box just disappears.
Yeah. About the same thing.
Nice.
Okay. Are we getting any lucky bells in this run?
It looks like it.
There we
Looks
go.
like.
Wow, you definitely changed power-ups. You got a nice collar now.
You know, this is gonna become useful soon.
Maybe when we take a vacation to the beach?
Just tapping on the other one.
Just for no reason.
And I know it's meaning to stun them, but I just like the idea that whoever's playing on the gamepad just really wants to pet the spikes. Yeah, this is the level where I spent like a good extra 2 minutes being like, "Where's the stamp?"
I see.
I don't know why. I had no reason to.
Yeah, are we gonna beat the Switch version? That would be hype.
It's gonna be close. We'll see.
Nice. Jump off
Really?
Bowser.
I really like that strat.
Getting a perfect jump through that little hallway right there is a lot harder than it looks.
Oh, baby. Kill all the Goombas. Since that's the first time you've seen it and it was like all shadowy, you don't even know what happened, but this power up, if you don't know, you can turn into a golden statue and just kill anything you touch. You'll get a better view of it.
300 stars, let's go.
Wow, only 80 divided by 3 more levels, right?
Except
So
for the
Yeah.
30-star level.
Except half of that.
Alright, this is also a very, very cool level.
Ooh.
Very hard level. So what the game wants you to do here is grab one of those mega mushrooms so you have enough height to get up here, but you can barely get up there with a well-timed spin jump with Luigi.
This is the part that kills many runs. All this RNG. Lots of times, those bullies get stuck behind the holes.
Yeah.
Right. That's cool.
I was gonna say that goes way cleaner than any attempts usually go at that.
Well,
I'm
we're done
Tapping
with
them in the
the
holes can help sometimes, but not always.
Was the spin jump swipe grab in the last one?
Yeah, that was done by like most runs back then, so I assume it was.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh yeah, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hey, thanks, guys. Merry Christmas.
For those of you who don't get that, Luigi Master released like an IL of 10-6 a long time ago, in the middle of June, with "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" playing.
Okay.
Became
I remember
didn't know
that. You have a lot of speed, by the way. Just not sure anyone could see that
Just in case you didn't know.
without me saying it out loud.
Whoa.
On
I
the way
love how
back.
far past you go.
Do you still have it?
Of course we do.
Go! Beautiful.
This is 3D World Wii U, not the Switch. Of course, we still have our speed.
On Switch, you just roll forward.
Very good. 21 minutes
Complete
ahead
setup.
and still have an extra level.
An auto scroller at that.
Hmm.
So we go from like the shortest world to like the longest. Okay. We literally entered and then half a second later we exited. Oh, nice.
Nice bounce.
The footstool.
It's so smooth.
How many tries did it take you to get that bounce right?
That Firebird one, it is about 1 in every 4 tries is about how often I would get it.
Dang.
Did you ever have runs that missed the baseball throw at the end?
Not a really good run. I've had some like decent runs. A couple of them missed that throw, but most of the time I get it.
Yeah, Storm, the time on the right is how far we are ahead of last BTT. The time on the left is how far we are ahead of the current Wii U 380 star world record.
Yeah, just about twice as far ahead of the world record.
Alright, everyone ready for the infamous loading fuzzy timeline skip. FFTM.
Floating fuzzy time mine.
We haven't talked about how garbage the names of these later world levels are. Yeah.
Hey, I don't think anything tops Spiky Spike Bridge. Or wait, is it
Well,
even spiky?
there's 11-11, which is Spiky Spike Bridge Sneak.
That is true.
It may even be Spike Bridge.
I think it is Spiky Spike Bridge.
Okay. There's a technique that's been used throughout the run where when you're climbing walls, you can only climb so high, but if you let go of the wall and re-grab it, you can keep climbing higher. That's been happening all over the place.
We haven't mentioned it because we're just so accustomed to it.
Oh baby. Actually insane gameplay as nothing is visually happening on the screen.
Which there, I'm actually just waiting for the box to spawn. It's not
Oh.
really anything too special, except I have to line myself up where the box will spawn.
And if y'all out there have ever done a 380-star speedrun yourself, this next level is going to be very, very satisfying.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for these snipes.
In the original, you like missed a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Good start, good start.
Oh baby.
Collect the coins, because why not?
Snipe. Yeah, and with the plant on top, so you have to hit it low enough it lights.
Those are
Oh,
the tricky ones.
The bounce.
The ground pound jump up to it, I like that. Nice.
Oh, you had to wait out the firework. Okay. Blue lava.
The name on this one is actually true. It's called Faster Fort Fire Brothers.
Oh baby, the
It's
slope
faster
speed.
because we don't have
It
to stop
actually
for
is
the
way
stamp.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
man.
the way. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You keep
jeez.
doing them.
And then a neutral jump.
Yeah.
That was one of those things where even when I first saw that, I was like, how did you dive? Like, get that sort of grounded dive with a neutral jump?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, if I do a hard dive onto something, I have enough speed. Now I jump immediately after, I'll be able to keep it.
There's like the needlessly long path split here.
Yeah. So we've given Luigi a chance to show off, but now it's Toad's turn.
Let's go Toadmaster 06. Oh. Oh my. We're doing this with Toad.
Yeah, it has the button.
And you have the speed pad like cloud boost thing, right?
Oh wow,
Whoa!
that was cool.
Here we go. Watch this.
Whoa, what? Was that in the original one?
Nope.
Okay, I was gonna say I do
Oh.
not remember that.
It's
Okay.
kind of weird. I knew about that strat, and I just, for some reason, didn't do it. I just forgot about it, I guess.
I have never seen that.
Is it Toad
That's
only?
awesome.
No, you
It
just
has to
have
do
it's
with
very specific. So you have to be having like the animation of when you touch a dash panel, like that little fiery sort of walking, and you have to have a bunch of clouds that you can jump up, and you just hold one jump button and then mash the other, and you'll usually get insane height like that. So this is really the only place that you can do it in this game.
Nice.
By the way, I would highly recommend to anyone who has not seen the IL of this to go watch it.
Yeah, the
Oh,
IL is way more insane than this. This is not insane. This is just swimming in water.
You can use the cannon to skip that entire first part of the level.
Oh wow.
You can pretty much skip the whole thing. And then skip, like, to a pipe that leads you to the end.
You can use the touchscreen to collect those coins. Oh, we're keeping the cannon.
Yep, you'll see why.
Oh, I see.
nice.
That explains it.
That was hype.
I gotta save, like, an extra second on just the flag. Every second counts.
Yeah, I think Luigi Master got a 318, and then I was like, well, I think you could probably jump on the cannon to the top, and he was like, I don't know if I want to redo the level for that, and I'm like, but it'll be so pog.
And this should have shocked the crowd, like you said, Yandema.
Yeah. You're like, why are we even doing this if not just for cool strats?
But it did end up saving an in-game second, so that was cool.
Okay. So this stage, also in the IL, don't you just like jump to the end?
No, not on this one.
Okay.
I kill all the fire bros.
I must
The
be
ending
thinking
is
of it.
way too far to just
You're
jump
thinking
to the
about
end.
the switch strat, I'm pretty sure.
There's some beach level where you do. Yeah, here we go. Golden statue.
It's 5-1 on the Switch where you can just skip the
Yeah.
island. Well, on the Wii U IL as well.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
Lately in this IL, though, it's been kind of cool because they've been using the cannon to snipe all of the Fire Brothers.
Yep, you can thank QRL Storm for that.
Okay, how many more we got here? If we beat the
So
next 5
that's same.
levels. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that sand thing is in the center. That's what we need all these stamps, golden flags, and stars up until that point for. So once we unlock that, we don't need to worry about golden flags and stamps anymore.
Yeah, I guess my trailer was kind of lying because there's gonna be like one other stamp that you probably don't get, or maybe you do, but you don't have to.
Well, there's
Here,
there's
this level
champions
does have
too.
boomerang. Yeah. I intentionally don't get the boomerangs on this level because I'm gonna need the fire for the ending.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do this one, Yandema?
Because this one is just not as important as the other one.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
fair.
This one's a little bit easier.
See, that's my reason that I only did the credits. See, it's really the only important.
I also love how the developers were like, well, we need to remix at least one from World Star, and then they're like, well, how about the garbage auto-scroller?
How about the 3-minute auto-scroller? Sounds like a great idea. To be fair, like these auto-scrollers in actual runs are spaced out perfectly, to where like you get a nice little mind breather.
Don't go in that pipe too early, by the way. I've died there for sure.
This one too.
Yeah. Just don't go in the pipe at all, honestly.
Just using Peach's flutter. No, who needs the boomerang?
Yeah.
8. Where are we?
Killing the enemies.
Guess so. Nice.
But yeah, it's faster to use the fire flower there because you don't have to wait for the boomerang to come back.
And that was also an IO world record tie.
Oh wow.
I spent about an hour trying to figure out the optimal way to do overworld movement for World 11, like what order we do the levels in. And I figured out like I did so many timings for it, and then Luigi Master told me that it wouldn't work because he needed the fire from 11-3 for that level specifically.
Oh.
Okay, but everyone watch this level.
Wow. Whoa, we are doing those things.
We are zooming.
Another one. Another one. We're not taking the box. What?
And then right here,
Oh, the
double edge boost.
2
Oh,
quick
wow.
ones.
You already know I'm getting there in the perfect line.
What if right there at the end you just like held crouch off the edge? Would you just fly to the pole?
I mean, I would. It'd be like
Maybe it'd be
barely any
too low.
faster.
I've gotten a 361 now.
Yeah, I would have gotten a 361 probably. Just like on 8-1, it's not much faster.
Wow. I like don't remember that level looking like that. I know which one it is, but
Oh yeah, it looked nothing like that in my version.
oh, I just mean this stage on the overworld with the Bowser head.
Oh. Yeah. Nah, it always looks like this. Like that, at least. Shout out to Hitscrat. They try their best.
The dynamic duo.
I always worry that I'm
Ooh,
gonna miss the
It's
green
the return of
star.
our favorite boss.
Look, it's
Oh,
just
this is
so
a
difficult.
hard one again.
You hit him
That's
pretty
why-
early.
That's why he gets
Yeah.
this one out of the way first, because he wants to get all the resets out on the first one.
That
True.
makes sense.
What if he doesn't go to the right? What if he doesn't go this way? Oh, okay. Alright, that was a little scary, but we're good.
Like the best is basically just going through the motions after that guy.
And the last time doing that for Pom Pom. Just spending the key coins for no reason.
And you have to wait that long for him to pop out on these ones, right? Or
Yeah, because this is basically just a rehash of the World 2 version.
we're gonna watch for 12 in-game time to pass. Okay. So the next hit should be
So-
at 327.
Mid, yep, mid 327 is when
Mhm.
it should be. Yep, close
Nice.
enough.
I swear that every time I play this, like, people don't know that you can use the golden katsu to literally just be invulnerable to the rings, but that is a thing.
I used to do that, but then I actually found it easier to hit it optimally just doing it this way.
Yeah, fair.
So the other way, Motley would just move Luigi to a random spot, and then it's more luck than skill.
Nice.
Here we go. Another one of these.
I'll be
Woo!
the last one, actually. I believe.
Probably.
Yeah, QRL. Unfortunately, it looks like the Switch one's going to be faster than the Wii U B2T. Oh, the Switch version is so much worse.
Hey, if we could skip cutscenes, then
Yeah, if we skip cutscenes, this would definitely be faster.
I mean, the fact that we're keeping up with it so much, even without the cutscene skips, is pretty crazy. Keep in mind that includes credits. Switch World Worker doesn't have to watch credits.
whoa, that was kind of crazy.
Skipping cutscenes in the Switch version is the one strat that you don't do by holding up.
That is true. Hey, by the way, you missed the flag. You should go back for it.
Oh man, yeah. Well, I need to get some other stars before going back to the flag.
True. Hey, you missed the flag again.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh man, I could have saved like 12 seconds off of that.
Oh, no, mine's right there. You're good.
I finally did.
You found it.
Okay, I found the flag. Whew, I'm okay.
Scared me a little bit. Keep me on my feet, on my toes.
I almost thought we were gonna have to do a V3 because of that.
Okay, last stage of World 11.
Last one.
Yep.
This was also a really painful one.
Una más excursión.
God, the timing though.
Dude, we are jamming.
Nice.
The only better thing about this level is I don't have to mess with two characters. But it was still really hard. So many times where I would barely miss the time that I wanted.
Nice.
I
Very
got so
nice.
many 3-4-7s before I finally got the 3-4-8.
I also once again find it very funny that the amount of green stars you collect before entering post game is 243. The amount you collect before entering World Crown is 342.
Hmm.
The Mundo Finale.
Here we go. Opened up the stamp flagpole star block. Rock. 3 stages left.
I'm not even gonna try to say that one, but okay.
The last diaper adventure.
Just get that guy out of there.
Wow. The song for this one's kind of cool. Need to take note of it.
is way better than all the other Captain Toad songs. Like the other ones are so basic, but this one's actually one that's pretty good.
I love that.
And
Yeah,
here-
that's really cool.
There's no need to get the stamp on here because we've already unlocked the last world. There's no more stamps that are needed.
Yeah, there's
I
actually
see.
a
Real ones
there's actually a stamp in Captain Toad as well as the Mystery House, but we're not going to get either of them.
I think we lost a little bit of time from overworld movement or something. Different route. Well, no, I don't know.
How'd we lose time? Maybe it was the wrong split on the old BTT.
It might have been.
It could have been, yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Champions Road time.
Just some edge boosts.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Pretty fast.
Would you say that this one took you the longest, Luigi Master?
This one actually wasn't the longest. This took me a few hours, but there are others that took me over a day to get. Like
I
Fort
just like
F3
how
and
casual you're
11
like, it took me a few hours.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was a few hours for one level.
Just a few hours of blood,
Speedrunners
sweat,
get used
and or
to it.
tears.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when they said they started working on this in October, I was actually surprised. That's decently fast for a project
Yeah.
of this size. And the
I thought it
quality
was
of
a
play.
lot. I thought it was a lot later. Or, like, a lot sooner, I mean.
Here you skip
water
most
skip.
of the swimming, yeah.
That's something that I should do in my runs, but I don't. It's terrifying to go for.
It's not that bad if you do it a safe way. If you climb the wall and wait for the spike to move, then you can get it without it being so tight.
Fair, yeah.
Okay, so when do I hit the last split?
When the counter hits 380 on the
Okay.
main world, yeah. Oh, and pipe skip,
With edge boost.
of course.
Here we go. Ooh,
Oh, we
speed.
did
And that ending with the fast slide is so hard to get. You have to like, hit it at the exact right spot.
Thank you so much for watching the run so far.
And one more level, and it's 30 stars of madness.
All right. Extremely mysterious. Get owned, Koopas?
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. I think the last BTT did the right side last instead of the left side, so the countdown was longer this time for the level countdown or the timer countdown.
Yeah, did we do all but the last stage before the Switch version finished? 2 swipes.
That was
Single frame
Way too quick.
baseball. I don't get how you grab it and put it down there that fast.
that's always my favorite. So I just feel like I missed something.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Luigi Master, but I think you used pause buffering for those, right?
Yeah, that's right. I did
Oh,
pause
baby.
buffering.
Okay.
Ice. Do you keep it? Oh.
Nah, can't keep it because you have to wait for the
The box.
box. Yeah.
And it wouldn't do too much good in this next room anyway, because they're both climbing ones.
Save a couple frames. I like this climb. Okay. Tiny mistake.
Oh, V3 time.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
when V3 is only like
Time.
2 seconds faster or something like that, like
I would do a V3 just for the sub 1 World 4.
I was gonna make a joke, be like, it's gonna be this mistake, and it's gonna be the
Stamp houses.
yeah.
Yep. When you get
Look
this
at that.
far in, like, the star sound starts to get a little, like, uneasy with how high-pitched it is. You're like, it's still gonna keep going higher? Yum.
Nice.
Okay, we're coming in hot on the finale. 2 more
And goodbye, Boom Boom.
stars. Last star. He skipped
to
the
put the-
stamp.
To put this
No need
into
to get the
perspective, world record for Switch, which can skip cutscenes, is like 318,
Here we go.
which is crazy.
Count them up. 380 stars done in 3:21. 23.
Nice.
GG.
14 minutes faster.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Luigi Master, for all the hard work so we could enjoy watching that, and Yandema, all the hard work facilitating, and those
Yeah,
two
no problem.
really difficult additions to the run as well.
Yeah,
Yep,
those
thanks,
each took at
Nintendo.
least a month. And for those of you who are wondering, this video without our commentary will be uploaded to my channel for you to watch as well. And I think after this, Luigi Master has something he's going to be uploading as well, if you want to tell them about that.
All right, yeah. So I've seen several of y'all in the chat wonder about the 380 world record, right? Well, we all know Petey Boo has it right now, right? Well, actually, before this premiere, I actually beat that world record by about 8.5 minutes. Got about a 3:43:20.
3:43:20.
Yeah, so I'll upload that pretty soon.
According to these splits, we beat the previous record by 30 minutes, but actually only 22 or something.
Only 20.
Only 22. I mean,
Because the guy who
still
saved
far
30
from
minutes
optimized.
narrowed the margin. That's crazy. So, Luigi Master 06 on YouTube, right? So you can watch the real-time world record and subscribe to him for making this cool project. And Yandema for Yandema 211 on YouTube, right?
Yep.
That's where you can watch this full run without this yahoo in the corner. Okay, thanks everybody.